didn't completely demolish and destroy my mic before I even switched scene. Sort of the reload. I didn't even realize this was a screen until just now. That's why I'm here, and I'm probably gonna start here from now on unless there's something more interesting. Until just now. That's why I'm here, and I'm probably gonna start here from now on unless there's something more interesting. But we're back, more Persona 3 reload. That came out of nowhere. But last time was the Lovers Arcana full moon. That came out of nowhere. Well, the Lovers Arcana and the Hierophant Arcana full moon shadows, and that was a wild stream. Not even just for the shadows that we fought, but just for everything that I had to deal with. Dang. Maya and Yuki are both at rank 8 right now. Maiko 6, and Temperance, Devil, Fortune, and still Magician level 1. Man, I have not been paying attention to Kenji's at all. That's okay. Now who? Okay, Maiko's here. Maiko's here, but who exactly else is at GeckoCon? Nobody? Oh yeah, because exams are next week, so that means I'm gonna have a whole lot more free time because I shotgun to getting academics. I still spend time with people, but I shotgun academics. So that means nobody is gonna really be available at school to hang out with, which gives me more time to work on social stats. How much money am I working with right now? Yeah, I pretty much made it all back. I would like to go around the town and the school bit to see if there's any new Easter eggs, especially since we're getting close to more big story points. That's kind of what it was doing before we even first saw Strega. Walk around the other day, and this weird guy walked up to me, didn't wear a shirt, and he had a weird tattoo. He was trying to look away, but I actually looked right into his eyes. See, this is what I'm talking about. I didn't even see this before. No, this wasn't here before. That's the girl that's obsessed with Mitsuru. Wait, huh? Are you on the ground? Oh no, you're just on the phone. Okay, gotcha. Okay. I wonder if we'll actually be able to talk to the people that are the lost. Because you could originally. But this is this revenge website. It sounds just like a rumor to me. Well, about that. Yes and no. Nobody up here? Any Twilight fragments? Actually here on time. Yes. Assuming you're not working or something. Hello. Gonna pick up dinner first? Go ahead. Alright. Actually, the only place I'm probably gonna check in the overworld is probably Port Island Station. Because you can't come here at night. That's true. So a lot of people think, but it's not true. The symptoms of the syndrome vary from person to person, including in my hard-won information, unconsciousness, loss of vitality, aphasia, mental decline. However, some only got minor symptoms and are back to normal life already. Yeah, that's because yeah, that's not true. You got it. Symptoms of syndrome vary from person to person, including my yeah, basically. I accidentally denied my own hard work because I was too busy mashing. Actually, do I get anything for working here? Oh, I literally have not. Okay, so movie theater actually helps my academic. That's good to know. Oh, depending on the movie. What does it say? If you get a part-time job working at the theater, you can pick up a shift during the afternoon. During the afternoon on non-school days. But watch me work a shift will pass the time. Not working part-time. So you get 5,000. So academics encourage. Wow, that's perfect. Wow, so this will actually be good for this week, but it's only non-school days in the afternoon. Kind of unfortunate, but that's pretty good to know. Well, academics is courage. I was wondering if there was something that I could get that would help boost just my academics and courage instead of my courage and charm like the other part-time job. Kind of wish I knew about that, but I'm not too upset because I don't really think there's much I would have needed to utilize that at, because that is such a unique time frame to where you're mostly going to be doing your social links. So I'm not too upset about it. Yeah, so hang out with Maiko. so she levels up. Dang, I have a pretty solid Hangman Arcana too. I'm surprised she's not leveling up, but I think it's because it's right at a big rank. It's at like right at a big rank, so that's probably why. Yeah, exams are next week, so I don't think the big combo is until after exams. So I need to talk to Fuuka. There's something I have to clear up. Sure, you're burnt out coming right off an operation. It might be good to just rest today. I mean, oh yeah, that means I also didn't get the stuff from no, sure, why not? I'm gonna reload. Aha, I get it. Anyway, gotta go back just so I can get the stuff from the nurse. Yeah, the free guts points. Thank you. Worth it. I missed out on a good amount of free guts points for that. Thanks for suggesting I spend time in the library. Oops. Get up to the roof. Oh yeah, other way. I'm sure you're going back through all these, even though I don't need to. But yeah. Now I got the free guts from Homeboy. The free gut stats from the potion. Now we actually go to Michael. Anything else I need to do? Nah. Time with Michael. I was gonna say, now I didn't go back to the theater and check it, but it's okay. If I ever have an opportunity to go to the theater, then I'll just go there. Non-school days. Did it say nights? I don't remember. Oh well, I'll figure it out. About what? What you talking to Fuuka about? You gonna be in the command room? Because I gotta go and see if there's a new reporting. So Mitsuru says skip. I bet. Are you going to order me around, oh high and mighty leader? Whatever. I could be just as good as you too. It's okay, my boy. Don't worry. No, I don't think of you as weak or incapable. Yeah, let me go and check my plants. How are they doing? Are they still alive? Let's go. Honestly, I was afraid they would degrade, but they in fact do not. Just that it's not in a complete cycle. July 18th, I bet. Command room. And they're in here again, bro. Bro, move. Anything happened between you and Yukari-chan? He's been acting a little weird lately. Hope nothing's bothering her. Bro, if y'all don't get out of this room. On the part of hitting yesterday, I mean to say something earlier, but I didn't want everyone else to hear. So yeah, I'm sorry. Good. You should be. But thank you. Yeah, so what exactly am I doing tonight then? This is also, I need to check the request board, see if there's any new requests now since it's a post full moon. Probably not this soon. Yeah, not this soon. Mitatsu's not here. Tanaka's not here. Liz, now you have a new thing completed? No, you don't. Wait, what level am I? Am I like 28 now? 26. I don't know if there's going to be any infusions that I'm still going to be able to do. Actually, there probably could be by now. 26? I think that'll be a good level. My lineup is so good right now, man. That's the only downside, is that sometimes your lineup gets so good in Persona games that you just don't want to get rid of what you have. And then when you actually do, you're like, oh yeah, I'm glad I did. You can only keep so much. What am I gonna do? There's no C's hangouts, no social things I can do tonight. I guess I guess I could try the burger challenge to get rid of that requirement for Liz now. Hopefully. I'll eat a wild duck burger. Try the big eater challenge. There's no way I need max guts to beat this, right? Right? Thoughts? Oh no, it's away from the burgers. Maybe if I can make a progress, shouldn't get ahead of myself. Ooh, wash it down with soda, take breaks in between bites, bruh. You're really about to make me lose this? This probably is the most effective way, to be honest, because when you start drinking the soda, you can kind of get some burps in and it'll free some space, you know. But this game probably not thinking about that. I'm gonna do it anyway. Lost pace, can't seem to get back on track. Oh, brother, is there some? Hold on, I'm about to cheat. That's what I'm about to do. Because I am on a schedule here. Okay. Oh, that's it. Bet. Got you. Because they really have me playing the lottery with these choices, but I'm not about to do that. I'm not about to do that. Absolutely not. You're not getting me again. Nope, I don't hear what you have to say. I'm about to just about to reset anyway. Nope. Oh, brother. Doesn't matter. I'm about to reload anyway. Please don't get me into big plot right now, please. I'm trying to reset my save. Thank you. System. Load data. Thank you. Alright, we're gonna do this right. There's no way I'm about to waste my night when I could do this now. Absolutely not. Could I have done this before? Granted, I get all the answers right. Maybe. Let's look away from the burgers. I'm on a schedule here. I'm trying to max out all my social links. As neglecting of some I can, as I am, I should be eat without stopping. Yeah, this was the right answer. I figured that was the right one, but I'm gonna keep this up and complete the challenge. Imagine something sour. Who would have thought? We maintain pace. Let's go. Time's up. Managed to eat them out on the burgers. Ain't no celebration around me. He's like, I've grown. Do I get more HP stat for this? Please give it to me. Ooh, I got academics. Okay, bet. I'll take 3 academic points. Or I get 2 of everything. Even better. You can now order the limited weekend wild duck set when it's available. Report back to Liz, absolutely. See, now whenever I'm taking Mitsuru here, I'm gonna have my picture on the wall, which I don't know if I want.
Anyway,
our campus is actually pretty clean and new. Only noticed after my club had to visit another school. Parents said our school was rebuilt after an explosion 10 years ago.
By the way,
I also heard that the explosion wasn't the only reason. Around that time, a lot of students suddenly stopped coming to school. Maybe that's why they put up the new building to start with a clean slate. What do you think? There's a dark side to Gakkan High? You watch way too much TV. Or does she? Is she on the right track? Well, not that she's investigating, but her theorizing.
let's skip.
Oops. Did not mean to press that. Kinda did, kinda did. Social disparity.
Yes.
Give me my free points. Sir. I feel like you should get charm and academics for that, but that's just my opinion. I feel like you should always get academics for. Nope, you did not hear that. Tab planks thing. I did not mean to play. Nosy in the blue music right now. Now's not the time. Oh. Greed is such a terrible sin. Alas, I cannot help but want. Now the number of questions I have for you has increased. I'd be terribly pleased should you spare the time to fulfill them. Okay, all my timed requests I took care of. Complete Big Eater challenge, yep. I still need to get those 3 Jack Frost balls. Sincerely yours forevermore, Elizabeth. You got that right. Don't go. I'll go see her as it is. But I don't think anybody at the school is going to be there anyway. Yeah, nobody else here. So go ahead and answer her text. Bing bong. Oh, let's go. She's gonna take me to Polonium Mall anyway.
Marvelous.
You're living quite a fulfilling life. You feel the Twilight fragments. The requests.
Here are my requests.
Oh, new ones. Oh, a lot of new ones, bro. Let me go ahead and report 2 of these actually.
Let's hear the
They're on the Big Eater challenge.
Marvelous.
But a generous service. It's only made me yearn even more to challenge myself one day. Oh, Liz, you would destroy that. I said 3 Twilight fragments. I mean, I guess create a persona with Torrent shot. I was about to say, I already did.
Most excellent.
Let's go. Attack a mirror. I'll take it. Bring something you find from the ocean. Well, we'll be able to do that. Long to visit this place called the ocean. Alas, you know, I'm unable to abandon my post here. So if you ever have the opportunity to visit the ocean, audible wink, could you look for something to feel like the ocean for me?
If I may
Christmas
say
star. This time I'd like for you to bring me a certain plant. It's often referred to as the Christmas star. They don't have any more knowledge on this subject.
I will await a report of success.
I mean, that's probably something Fuuka is gonna. Please feed the cat. Sense of presence. Seems to be a hungry cat somewhere out there. We just have trouble finding food as it has not yet been fed. Would you please find and feed the poor thing?
Report of success.
Dang, I feel like. I mean, let me just give my Oberon Mazio. I mean, actually, he's about to get Mazio. That's on his next level, I think. The rest of these are not timed. Oh, there's been a change in Tartarus too? Well, she hasn't told me, but I assume now since this 4th document one is available. Some chilled taiyaki.
Come to think of it.
There's a sweet grilled fish called taiyaki that's often consumed in your world. Apparently, there's also strange taiyaki that's cold even though it has been grilled. I for one would love to have a taste. Can you please bring me one?
Come to think of it.
Said that music can paint a vivid reflection of the culture at that time and place in history. So that proved true. Then I wonder if the Gekkokan High School you attend has its own unique music taste as well. Oh, it definitely does.
I will await a report of
well,
success.
not necessarily.
Yes.
Overheard a housewife say something rather intriguing. In the world of online shopping, these Max safety shoes are extremely popular right now. Love to see what makes these shoes so special. Would you please bring me a pair?
Await a report
Bro,
of success.
it's so over. She's trying to get me to waste all my money on Tanaka. That plot against me is so over. Oh, the 20 persona fusions. I already did. No, actually not yet. I haven't made 20 fusions yet. Oh, I did. Okay. Cover 4th old document. Bring chilled taiyaki item. Bring a CD associated with Gekkokan High School. Bring CD associated with Gekkokan. Bring pair of max safety shoes. Now she said in the world of online, well, I guess she was only talking about that they're popular online, but I can probably buy them anywhere. Bring hungry cat food. Bring her a Christmas star. Bring her something you find from the ocean. So I definitely can't forget the bring her something from the ocean one. That's gonna be a definite big one because once we get a chance to audible wink. Oh, the Christmas star has a deadline. 8/4 deadline. Okay, good. Can I do? He has some max safety shoes right now. Honestly, I feel like the Christmas star thing is probably gonna be somebody I know that has it. The exclamation point, yeah, right there. That's probably where the cat is though. After a full moon though, there should be new stuff now,
As
right?
long as you need.
No, actually, I feel like this stuff is worse than before. Oh no, they're about the same. Quarter pike. Not yet. Max safety shoes.
Got some new things in stock. Check it
I
out
mean-
if you got the time.
Nice, but I guess that's probably gonna be something that I end up getting from Tanaka. Maybe, and I feel like they wouldn't put something so, or maybe actually no. It looks like the stuff here just isn't updated yet. So whenever I actually get notified for there being a change in Tartarus, then I'll go see. Go ahead and save again. Right here, cause I can. 200 yen. Play until I win a prize, bro. That's about to like air out so much of my money. Nope. Said I need 3 Jack Frost dolls. But I want to keep an eye on my money. I'm gonna watch it. I want to stop what I want to, or else I will actually get over it. That persona right there, I do want. Oh, I got a Kanisha Bank, but it's not a Jack Frost doll. Is there anywhere I can just buy Jack Frost dolls? So there's a shop right here. Oh, this is the CD shop, right? I should be able to get the CDs from here. Tells a variety of music. Yes, it does. Can I buy any of your music? No. Nope. So, let's see. Okay. We're gonna go to Port Island Station for now. Honestly, I could probably do the. Wait, no, it said non-school days. Oh wait, no, it said morning time non-school days. So let me just see what it says again. You can pick up a ship during the afternoon. During the afternoon on non-school days. Wow, so I actually can't work here on school days. Oh wait, no, I can. Wait. I can't really tell. I guess I could actually see if it shows up. It's not gonna let me. Yeah, okay, so that basically means actually non-school days, no. I mean non-school days, yes. And the cat is gonna be over yonder. And there's not, I don't know where. So yeah, this is where the hungry cat is. Not a big fat cat anymore. I don't have anything to eat. Maybe I can buy a cat food somewhere. Yeah, hopefully. I'm not sure where you'll be able to get cat food from, but interesting. I don't know about Iwatodai Station or Strip Mall. Selling your head. I don't know. I mean, I can definitely get the new SP items from here. I feel like I need them less. I also just spent too much money on the crane game. So I Strip Mall. Where did I get cat food from? Great question. At Cafe, any new stuff? Please, I'm trying to get any of these requests in. It's not for the request, but just for, dang, they really just don't have any. I feel like I'm missing something. Is there any new places for selling these stuff? Or did I just get them all? Like, this place is also a restaurant, right? Yeah, Hagakure Ramen. Maybe at nighttime they actually have a place where I can get. Weird Tayaki's here. Maybe I just need some new spots then. None of these have deadlines, so well, the only one that has a deadline is the Christmas ornament one. So don't need to be stressing too much over them. But I doubt the pharmacy would be the place where I buy it. Say home ec room, practice field auditorium, school store maybe? You can always see school store. Ooh, Twilight Fragment. No. Oh, I'll take it. That works. Shop. Book cover. Might please someone. I don't know who would please. I'll take it. Soba, fried bread, melon bread. No. Talk to you, see if you got any D's. Suck them up every now and then. It seems they've been trending on some website, and that's why they sell out so quickly. It's no I can't say. I should try to get more information on the website. It's trending and all. Does that mean I had to go back to Homeboy and Polonium Mall? I can't go to Escapade right now. Okay, whatever. Can't go to Escapade right now, but it says the prize is only a Ganesha Bank, so I can't win a Jack Frost doll right now. Then maybe. Ajiru Sorbet. Super cat food. There you go. You can't get cat food here. Bro, I'm going to get me some discharge.
Which one?
There'll be some disrages.
Which one?
This poison. I don't know what I might run into. How this game is just going to try to rob me on this difficulty. Like definitely some music and teach store with the slows for opening July 18th. Yeah, I was about to say we're in definitely a new part of the game, so I definitely should be getting some new stores. July 22nd. It's some new something. Oh well, only the Christmas Star one. Hey, do you know where I can get a Jack Frost doll, sir? No? Well, never mind. So the cat I can feed now. Just get that one out of the way. Super cat food. There you go, buddy. It'd kind of feel better if I come back and feed it again tomorrow. Yeah, so I need to feed it again. Oh, but let me go ahead and buy more. Hopefully it's not 3 days. Even if it is 3 days, it is what it is. So feed cat tomorrow. Feed cat tomorrow.
Come on in. You sure?
It's only 700 yen. It's not bad.
Thanks.
Did I ever go back and sell all that extra treasure I got from going in there again? I probably did.
Good to see you. What'd you bring?
I did. Yep, yep, yep. Steel pipe.
How many? You're handing
Brown
that.
loafers.
How many? Sure.
Engineer
enough. All right.
boots.
I'll take that.
This will be good. Make a speed band. Make a magic band.
How many? You're handing that
I
over.
don't
All
really
right.
care.
I'll take that.
Reduce wind damage. Is anybody this is Junpei weak to wind? He is weak to wind. I'm not sure if I'll use that on him yet. I don't even know if I have a badge that awakens the power of Ki, restores a tiny bit of SP each turn. Ooh, that's really good. I have this? When did I get that?
All done here? Come back soon.
Let me check Junpei's persona weakness. Yeah, so he is weak to wind. What item do I have on him now? The guard band, endurance 1. Yeah, let me give him the Gale earrings, reduce wind damage. Do I want the extra? It's just talisman plus 10 SP. I don't think I've given. Oh yeah, I gave her the reduced fire damage. Do I want the plus 10 SP total or restore? Is it restore SP each turn? As far as a tiny bit of SP each turn, it would really depend. I think I can go for it. I'll definitely try it out. If I'm not liking it, I mean it's essentially the same as SP adhesives, and I always usually liked running those, especially with the loader I have right now. Oh yeah, I have the. Okay, so I need to go to Escapade tonight. So let me actually try to move on now instead of working on these requests. So what can I do right now? Right now I could go to the theater. I could go to the theater if I can see a movie. Hopefully it's a movie for academics, just because I can get a good head start. If it's academics or courage, then I'm good. Courage, okay. I could do that. No new stuff I can buy yet. Excuse me. That wasn't a horror movie. This is where the courage comes in. Hello, hello.
Oh, it's you.
Feeling rested? Just some time until the next full moon. And while I wish I could tell you to take it slow, I don't start next Monday, so I'd like you to care for your health and concentrate on your studies. Yeah, I already took that weird elixir that Ogawa gave me. Ooh, study session? I mean, I'll take it. Security training websites. Instead of training videos, I found this site with a bunch of self-defense courses for security teams. The kind of stuff is supposed to be company secret, you know, but I'm letting you in on this because you're my kind of weird. You should come to Escapade. Oh yeah, I was about to say, this guy should have some new stuff. I was like, I need to go to Escapade. Study session? That would be nice. I don't need it, but I want it for the extra scene. The extra scenes. Plus so I can get extra head start. There you go, give me the extra links, bro.
Go have a look for you.
Security site note, yep. That. Give me that. I was like, let me sell some of these other gems I have. I really don't think that I'll be. Dang, I can't.
Why?
Can't do anything with those other gems I have. Or did I get rid of them all? I said, there's no way. Recarm. I need the Yukari to get recarm already, bro. I need her to be able to revive people. Okay. So she hasn't told me about the change in Tartarus yet, but I'm already pretty sure that once it hits like Sunday, she's gonna tell me. Usually feels like the Sunday after the full moon. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and run this just because one, I don't have social links tonight. Two, why not?
Look.
As you can see, I'm not worried about Keiko's grades. I'm more worried he'll run off and do some reckless training. Studying has the added benefit of preventing that possibility. Here we are. Please do.
I see.
I'll be your study coach.
I was hoping to go for another run after rehydrating.
I believe you've done enough physical activity for one day. Any more and you'll hurt yourself.
Fine. So, were there any subjects you needed help with?
She's right, you know. Remembering kanji for memorizing vocab. Formulas. Remembering kanji.
The most basic method is writing them over and over again. But I get that's a tough way to stay motivated.
For most
That's
people,
why
yeah.
I reward myself with workout reps based on the number of new kanji I've learned. The more
Reward,
you
huh?
study, the stronger you'll get. Pretty motivating, huh?
Yeah,
In any
real
case,
great.
I advise having a good workout ready to treat yourself with after a study session. It all comes down to making it a regular habit. Just a little each day really adds up.
I wasn't going to say anything, but Akihiko, working out isn't normally a reward for most people.
Yeah, because if you weren't going to say something, I
On
was.
top of that, what good does it do to preach about long-term habits mere days before the exam?
She got you there.
I guess you have a point. In that case, how would you recommend cramming for it?
Cramming? Oops. Here's what you do. You simply do not.
It's not my usual style, but I would focus on memorizing material that is likely to be
She's
tested.
right. He was like, sometimes it is what it is.
If
And
you
you gotta
give
do
it
what you
your
gotta
all,
do.
it shouldn't be too difficult. Easier than facing the enemy wholly unprepared, at least.
Absolutely, because at least you have something.
Well, we can talk all night, but doing is where the magic happens. Here, let me give you some practice problems.
You give me some, boy. Let me give you some in return. I'll take the free academics. I'm already level 4, but hey, go ahead, help me get to level 5 early.
You catch on quick. You immediately took what you learned and put it into practice.
Yeah, because I picked one, but I didn't actually need help
Some
with.
strength training and you'll be unstoppable.
Unstoppable. Have you
Once the
seen me
exams
fight?
are
Have
over,
you seen my personas?
Why don't we
Oh, you
dive
only got
into
one? My
Tartarus for a
bad.
bit and get some workouts in?
For real, I got a whole new Tartarus block.
Never change. I'll need to continue keeping an eye on you to make sure you don't overdo it.
Forever.
The more you study and the more you train, the better results you'll get. I look
Yeah.
forward to seeing what you'll accomplish from here on.
Like she said, working out isn't really usually a reward for most people,
Let's
but
call
hey,
it
for
here for
you,
today.
it works.
I want
And
to get some
it
stretches
should be
in
for
before
more
heading
people.
to bed.
Since at least they'll have something. At least a little bit of something every day helps, like he said. If Liz tells me to change in Tartarus, I'm going this very day.
Let's get on with today.
Listen, I'm not reading everything you say, Edogawa. Nope, absolutely not. Ain't gonna happen. Kabbalah, that's what he teaches in P4G. You're so long-winded. I'm not listening to what you're saying. It's kind of nice to having such an empty list of social links to worry about for school, and I could focus on doing other things. I need to feed the cat today. Yes, feed the cat. Second time in a row. It's probably gonna be 3 times in a row, so I should have bought 2 more instead of 1 more, but it's okay. Because if it's not, then I'll have not wasted money. Come back and feed it again tomorrow. Okay. Cat is extorting me. Anything here that I can buy that'll help me out that I may need for is there a Christmas ornament? There is not. Nope.
Please come.
Oh yeah, I guess I could buy some different stuff. Buy one of these sprouts, one of these sprouts.
Please.
Because why not? What can I do now? What did I say I wanted to do? No social links to do, so... Oh yeah, I need to get the super cat food before I forget. Go back and get another super cat food. Oh yeah, I can also use the computer. I can also use the computer to use this time for some of the sites instead of having to do it at nighttime.
You sure?
It'd also be pretty
Got
helpful,
everything
actually.
you need? Hey,
That'd be really good, actually. Since I have some of those revenge sites to look at, I need some of those for what was said. Well, I'm just gonna go do this here, I think. Alright, sweets. Got some kitchen. In here. No, wait, was it? No. One of these places I could go to in the daytime to do the stuff. Net Cafe daytime. Let me use some of my stuff. Nope. What was it again? Forget. Maybe I can't. What do they even refer to as? Let me see. I know it said there's something that can go to the use computer stuff in the day. In daytime. Let's see. The Net Cafe items. I don't think I can. Did I just imagine that? You know what? I'm just assuming that I can't. Oh well. Maybe do I have to go back to the room? It's not gonna spend my day if I go back, is it? I mean, honestly, it probably will. It's probably gonna use my time if I go in. So you don't immediately bring the day to nightfall. No. Dang, where could I go to? Actually, I really don't even know if I can. Then I feel like I could have somehow. But if not, it's not that big a deal. I'll just go on one of the night times and ignore Utatsu and Homeboy again. Let's see. I feel like it wouldn't be. I'm not thinking of the school because I feel like it wouldn't be at the school. I mean, I guess I could check the list. Auditorium, music lab, science lab, art room, home economics, and faculty office. Yeah, this. I'll check the schools. I should check the school store again. No, that's part of the reason why I need to look at the sites because it tells me on days when that stuff's gonna be there. This is only to buy stuff, so ooh. Okay, whatever. I'll check the school store though. Check the school store, and then I will go and see. Go to the cutlet sandwich. Nope. Nothing I need is here. Oh well. Theater time. That'll give me some extra stats. It's something. I'm not like got any social play to worry about. I'll take whatever it is. Charm. I mean, I guess. I mean, charm is the least of my worries, but I'm sure those are gonna be something that I'm gonna need it for. Already unlocked Tanaka, so oh well, there it is. Dang, charm was just skyrocketing. I'm mad at it though. One thing is now with Freeze Night. Yeah. Wait, Junpei, how about his loss? You mean Fuuka can still study together? Dang, come on, man. Oh, exclamation point. It's not the little study icon. That means somebody has something I want. Or not.
That's true.
Thank you. And I won't be able to actually do things on the exam times. Oh well, I'll just have to bite the bullet. Yes, it is the Christmas star. I knew Fuuka would have it. This type of planet, sometimes called the Christmas star. I knew she was gonna have it. Charm is the fastest to max out. Yeah.
Sorry.
It definitely seems like what it is, because I literally had no point to where I was like, you know what? Let me shotgun getting Charm. But I knew Fuuka had something. Shout out to you, girl. Anyway, Liz. This was the only one that had a deadline, so. Oh, brother. Nice misclick, by the way.
Marvelous. I'm looking for. How may I assist you? We look forward.
You know, I should have checked to see if I can get more 30s when I was in there, but you know what? I ain't worried about it. I'll just do that next time I go to Tartarus, which might be this stream if she tells me, hey, new block of Tartarus opened up.
Good day. Are you accepting a request? Wonderful.
I know she's going to be giving me something crazy for this. And it's just for Akihiko. It's so over. It's so over. Well, let me cross it off the list. All right.
I won't insist.
Sheesh.
Very well.
Yes. Hang out with them. She wants 3 Jack Frost dolls, but it's not even the game in the Crane game yet. You know, I'll just slowest one if you're maxing on purpose. Oh yeah, I think, I mean, from what I know, Knowledge had the highest stat count. I think it almost had double the count of the other two, or at least almost double. I mean, I'm already level 4,
Yeah.
so I'm only just doing this for the interactions, and I don't really have
your
anything else to
notes
do.
look so trendy.
Trendy?
Kinda wasn't expecting that.
I don't think that's the word you use for notes.
Oh no, these are Natsuki-chan's notes. She let me borrow them since I was out trapped in Tartarus.
Shout out to her. What a good friend.
She sure is. That said, there's actually quite a bit missing from these notes.
Uh-oh.
Oh, you're right. This part just has the equation and no answer, and this page is full of doodles.
Hey, you
And
gotta
this
let her
part,
rock just a little bit, huh?
Is that a drool stain?
Hey, but the part where she cooked.
Hey, it may not be the best study
No, she is
material,
cooked, but she
it's
did the
thought that
cooking.
counts, right?
I've been trying to think of a way to return the favor.
Yeah, you were just complimenting it. Complete her notes. It's a thought that counts. Fill in the blanks. Fill in the blanks? Is this that bad advice?
Huh? Oh, are you saying I should fill in any part she missed in her notes before giving them back?
I mean, if
That
you want
sounds
to.
like a great idea. But it's going to be a lot
You
of
don't have to,
material.
but you
Wonder if I can finish
could,
it all.
you could.
Then we'll help
In
you
theory.
out. It'll be a good review for us, too.
Thanks, you two.
Oh wait, I'm helping. Oh, see, look
Here,
at that.
let me see those notes.
This is how you put your foot in your mouth.
Yeah,
Nearly rewrote the entire thing. Well, at least it was stylish. Or trendy, as Yukari says. My social stats are going crazy right
all
now.
done.
It's because I was able to
Looks
maximize much
wonderful.
better when I replayed through the entire game to catch up to where I was just on
Natsuki-chan's in
Merciless.
for a real surprise when she sees this.
She gonna be so happy. I hope she likes it. Genuinely.
I'm sure she will. I couldn't have done it without your help. Thanks, you two.
Of course, of course.
Well, it certainly helped us study, too, right?
Bad Junpei not here.
I'll make sure
Come
to
on, my
give
boy,
Natsuki-chan
please.
the
It's
notes back
not nothing
tomorrow.
personal. I know you're
Good
trying
night.
your best, man. I ain't got nothing against you. Don't let Yukari get to you. Don't let you get to you. Tell me about the change in Tartarus. Go ahead. I will go into Tartarus the night before exams. Have you been studying? Yep. Oh yeah? Well, not that it's any of my business. Sag. Oh, brother. The War of Makoto. That wasn't in the Samurai Warriors games I played, so I do not know. Theory that Tyro no Makoto thought of the prototype for an item essential to battle. What do you think the item was? Something every samurai needs. Well, it'll be a katana. Rifle? Ain't no way.
Yes, exactly.
No way. We'll be on the exam next week, so prepare well. Let's get forward a little to the Kamakura era. Is there a Kamakura? I didn't know I was playing Danganronpa. Yeah, about that charm, I kind of don't need it anymore. So, ooh. About that. You know, it doesn't say max, so something about me. 5 should be the max. It's not a link episode. Kuzi-san is coming tonight. Sounds like he has something to tell us. We'll meet on the 4th floor once we're all back. Ooh. So a little something is about to go down. I didn't know it was before exams. I didn't. Well, a whole lot about to happen. Michael, let me have my last little piece. Oh yeah, I need to feed the cat. Feed the cat. 3rd day in a row. First. Let me cook. A cafe. Can I buy something here yet? Nope. Too bad Haru not here. I can't have her making me coffee. Here you go, cat. Is this gonna keep going for how many days? Light decides to return. But can't feel even better if I come back and eat it again tomorrow, bro. Liz, you better pay me every single yen back. Every single yen back. For all the money I paid for doing this. You're so over. It's so over for you. That or please unlock your next date, please.
There's a sale
The
today.
Alba sorbet.
Which
Yeah.
ones?
Oh, there's a sale today. That's what you said. 80? Absolutely not. Well, I'll buy 2.
Thanks for coming.
Dang, I should have waited to buy this stuff till the sale day.
Got everything you need? Come again, yeah?
This is my first time actually buying stuff from here. That's the problem. Oh well, it is what it is. Oh, Jack Frost doll, let's go. I need 3, bro. I need 3. It's gonna be so much money. I already got the last one. So I guess I have to keep checking it until it says, "Hey, Jack Frost doll surprise." How much, bro? With all this cat food and these Jack Frost dolls, now it's switched from Tanaka robbing me to Liz robbing me. It's so over. See, I don't even play gacha. I don't even play gacha. They got me playing gacha. This is not my actual money, but it's my actual money. Ooh, let's go. That's one. Should I just hit play until I win a prize? Let's go. Let's go. Now, how much money did I lose? Okay, not much. How much did I play? 6? How much again? That's not bad. I mean, it's only 200 yen per try. That's not bad. Like, there's no way I'm running out of money. Let's go. Run it. Run back. I need those Jack Frost dolls now. 1200. Okay, so it's another 6 tries. Not bad. Oh, Liz bad.
Good day. Here are my requests. Wonderful. Marvelous.
So soft, to be honest. Conflicted over what sort of Jack Frost request to make. You mean for this one? Because this is mine. Look at the homie. So good, so good. This is actually a not a Persona Jack Frost. This is an SMT5 Jack Frost. See? SMT5. They actually didn't have any other like demons or personas in the Japan store that I went to that had this. They had a whole bunch of other stuff, but that's my boy.
I'm looking forward.
That's where I also got the Tomberry plush, which I had during my Final Fantasy VII remake streams. Okay, so I can cross that one off the list. Let's go. 3 Jack Frost dolls. Did I only get Twilight Fragments from that? Oh, it's so over. I'm about to fight Liz. 3 Jack Frost dolls, right? What was the reward for this one? Rose bouquet. Oh, it wasn't even Twilight Fragments. It was just an item. Oh, my favorite. Thank you for the on a good. So a Courage movie. Thanks for the ads. Take care. Want to see you one last time. Come to the shrine and leave my phone behind so I won't pick up. Bro. Well, here we go to rank up. Is it okay if we talk? Please.
Thank you.
Thanks. So what happened?
Thank you for always helping me. But I gotta say bye for now. Yup. I have to run away now.
Are you actually gonna do it this time? I'm sorry, my bad. I shouldn't be saying that. You're right. I won't tell mom. I won't tell your mom, but I'll tell the police. I'll tell CPS. JP edition. There ain't no Palo-san back there, right? Who? Look at these non-faced NPCs. Y'all don't even got face portraits.
Have you seen a little girl? She's in elementary school.
Uh-oh.
You just take a second and calm down.
Calm down? What if something happens to her?
Oh, please. This is what happens when you force a child to study non-stop.
Oh? Ain't no way y'all are scrapping right now.
Everything has to be my fault.
Oh, that's because it is your fault. This never would have happened if you'd been watching her.
I've been.
Look, we don't have time for this. I think I know who you are. You're the one, right?
He said, why is everything always my fault? Because it is your fault, he said. Dang, I did.
She said she played with a high school kid instead of practicing piano.
Ooh, that's not a good look.
This is the first I'm hearing of this.
Oh no, now what does that say, man?
What the hell did you do to my daughter?
Nothing. Going extremely agitated.
Shut up! Stop jumping to stupid conclusions.
Hold on. Now you didn't have to say it like that, but you're right. You're out of line,
I'm
but
sorry
you're right.
about this. We're Maiko's parents.
Oh word, I didn't
We
know.
haven't seen her since this morning. When we checked her room, we found a note that said, "I'm running away."
Oh.
She's never done anything like this before.
Yeah, I want to push to this point. So leave her alone. We should look for her. It's probably your fault.
Excuse me? You don't know anything.
I know enough. I know I'm one button click away. I got the number typed in already. I'll hit the button.
Maiko, why?
What you mean why?
Listen,
You literally watched this man next to you slap her and said that she deserved it.
if you have any idea where
Or
she
said that
is,
she shouldn't have been
I'm
annoying.
begging you to tell us.
Ain't no way. Maybe the takoyaki stand.
Takoyaki stand? Oh, that place.
You know that place that she
Right.
loves?
Let's try looking.
You know that one over yonder?
Maiko!
Mom!
If they come to find you, it wasn't me.
Dad. And you too? Well,
Now don't ask me if I did it because I didn't do it.
Maiko, are you okay? You're not hurt anywhere?
This is the second time they played this. This is only the second time in the game they played Memories of the City. And I already know once this rendition is so good. So good. And I already know once I get to the end of the game, I'm not gonna be able to keep myself together. There actually is a video that I really want to do about the trio of the memories songs, the memories of the city, memories of the school, and of course memories of you. Essentially just like a tribute video about the real strength of their importance to the game and the actual narrative potency of something so simple that you wouldn't expect. I have a lot of respect for the songs, even just down to the name, memories of the city, memories of the school, and then memories of you. Even just the whole naming scheme is perfect.
Thank goodness. Why would you do such a thing? I was worried sick.
Actually, this is memories of the school, not memories of the city.
Do you think that's funny, giving me a heart attack like that?
Funny?
Hey, that's enough.
Yeah, chill out.
You made me worry too. I was so scared. You said you were getting a divorce and I didn't know what to do. I don't want you to get divorced.
They're playing this song too, man. This is hitting me right in the heart. And then I gotta go home and deal with the drama. I mean, what?
Oh, so that's what this is all about. We're really sorry, Maiko. Why don't we go home and talk about it? It's awful we pulled you into this. I'm not sure what else to say.
Can you give me some money? Cause I need to be paid back.
Hey,
I mean, what?
I told you to keep it a secret.
My hands up, not my fault.
But thank you.
And now it is my fault. Therefore, I did the right thing for you. Trust. Her seems relieved to see that her parents care about her. I feel like we're going closer. Three more. Very, very good ring. Very good ring. It's definitely hit you right in the feels. And her delivery on these lines is so sadly innocent, but she's getting back to normal. Not so heavy-handed in the crying or the sadness,
And
but it's
that's
just
the summary
perfect.
of what happened on the night of the 7th. These shadows seem to be quite a bit more formidable than the ordinary ones.
Yeah, they think way
I
more.
see.
That's what makes
So
this
our
game so
enemies are growing
different from
stronger
the others.
as well.
Well, it's not
The
all
intelligence.
bad news. In fact, I called today's meeting
Of the
because
shadows.
Hold on.
Uh-oh.
Before we go on, I'd like to ask Kirijo-senpai something.
My hands up.
Oh?
I know I'm not the only one thinking this. So much has been happening lately. I feel like I've just been getting dragged along without really understanding anything. But now, I want answers.
Fair enough, can't blame you for that.
So I'm gonna ask you straight out. You've been hiding something from us, haven't you, Senpai?
Uh-oh.
You're always acting like you don't know anything about the Dark Hour or Tartarus. But they're connected to that accident 10 years ago, aren't they?
I got the Danganronpa coloring on the keyword text.
Yukari-chan?
Music change. Yeah, Fuuka,
There was an
yeah. She
explosion
asked you
near
about
our
all this so
school
she can
and
do
a lot
this.
of people died. It must have been big news back then. You
But
know
it's
about
important.
it, don't you?
It's important. There needs to be
Yes.
everything laid flat out.
Luckily, no students were injured. But something is off here. At the time of the incident, there were several unexplained absences. Seems like more than just a coincidence to me.
No,
What do you mean?
would believe that.
Well, I dug up some old school records and found something interesting. Those students weren't just absent. They all suddenly collapsed and had to be sent to the hospital. Sounds familiar, doesn't it? Remember those girls who bullied Fuuka? They had to be hospitalized too.
She's right. Yeah, she's connecting the dots
Want an
genuinely.
explanation. What really happened on the day of that accident?
And you making her
the
ask
Kirijo
you.
group built our school, so you have to know something. Tell me the truth.
Hey, go ahead.
I wasn't trying to hide anything from you, it just never seemed relevant.
Which that I do believe. I know a lot of people try the whole lie of omission thing, but I feel like that's contradictory, you know what I'm saying? It's not a lie if you're not telling somebody something, because, you know, in order for it to be a lie, you have to have not told the truth. So it's just like omitting certain information as long as what they're telling you is the truth, and it's the truth. Now, she did lie when she said she didn't know how Tartarus came to be, but she wasn't lying about when she just didn't tell them the full story of how it came to be. So it's like, I believe her when she says she wasn't trying to hide anything. She genuinely felt that it didn't seem relevant, which to a degree you could say that, but the only thing Yukari is getting at is the fact that something this important, you would feel like it's important to be upfront of it. It's important to offer that sort of information instead of just not saying anything, even though the end goal would be the same and the actions would be the same. So that's something you would offer up without having somebody to ask you. There we go. Just had to adjust my light again. Don't know, my camera's lighting just seems very off. Oh well.
It's okay. It's not your fault.
Yeah, play plastic. Yeah, it's legit not her fault.
All right, I'll tell you everything.
Go ahead. I'm seated. So is he.
Shadows have many mysterious abilities. Some research indicates they can even affect time and space. We think of them as our enemies, but what if we could somehow use them to our advantage? They could be a source of unimaginable power, couldn't they?
What?
14 years ago, one man pursued that very line of thinking. He was the former leader of the Kirijo group, Koetsu Kirijo, my grandfather.
Ooh.
My grandfather was obsessed with the shadows. He wanted to harness their power to create something extraordinary.
Create something extraordinary?
To that
That's
end,
new.
he assembled a research team and had them amass a number of shadows.
He was collecting them? Damn, that's freaking crazy.
But 10 years ago,
Almost
during
like a
the
Reggie.
final stages of the project, there was an accident, and the experiment failed. They lost control of the Shadow's power, altering the nature of the entire world.
Yeah. Yeah.
You can't mean...
Yes, Tartarus, and the Dark Hour.
Which is huge, because they're messing with something that's has power beyond theirs. That was very nicely done. That was more done in the more movie cinematic ways. Before, it was just a complete flashback, a whole bunch of blurred images, but there was a lot more clear cut, strong, well drawn, well animated, and still mysterious.
According to the records, the accumulated mass of shadows split into several large ones that later dispersed.
Yep.
These are the shadows we've been encountering on nights when the moon is full.
But she didn't know that they were until Akihiko realized that we've been encountering these major ones every full moon.
Maybe that's why it's difficult to predict where they'll appear.
Because they're not in Tartarus, they're just out.
Wait a minute. If what you said is true, then why did our school turn into Tartarus? Don't tell me. Is it because that's where they conducted the experiment?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Then those students who were hospitalized.
It's just as you fear. It was a highly populated area, and the Kirijo group had influence there. They could essentially do as they pleased. Port Island must have been the perfect location for them.
Which,
So
when you have the
yes,
money,
as you
nobody's
guessed,
really gonna stop them.
The experiment 10 years ago was conducted
As long as
at
they could turn a
Mikokan
blind
High
eye to it, who's gonna stop
Just
them?
what are you trying to say here? So that's the whole purpose behind C's?
Whoa,
We
whoa,
were
whoa,
dragged
whoa,
into
whoa,
all
whoa,
this
whoa,
just to
whoa,
clean
whoa.
up their mess?
I mean, yes, but it's not a bad thing that they were doing that. Plus, the only part where I disagree with Yukari in this situation is the fact that she never had ill intentions, one, and two, she didn't trick anybody into being dishonest about a situation. There were extra details that she did not share, but she never lied about anything. They had to defeat all the shadows to get rid of the Dark Hour and Tartarus. They had to climb the tower. They defeat all the full moon shadows. And the one thing she did lie about was not knowing how it came to be, but she didn't lie about any of the actual information. She just never told it.
You lied to us?
No, she did not.
And you knew too, didn't you, Sanada-senpai?
See, that's why I don't like the whole lying of omission thing, because that's not a lying. Of course, it's right that they should have prompted us with that, for extra knowledge, but it doesn't change anything that had to be done.
Or do you not care as long as you're the one who gets to do the fighting?
I mean, they haven't been using you. I mean, they gave you a choice the entire time, and you knew exactly what the situation was. It's not like they deceived you.
I never said anything like that.
Straight up.
I have my reasons.
Exactly. Everybody got their reasons.
Think what you'd like, but it was my decision not to share the information.
I'm
I'm sorry. It was never my intent to deceive you.
Exactly, and she didn't deceive them. And she was completely upfront, making sure that every single person here had a choice in the matter.
Convincing you to join C's was my highest priority. I know it may not be fair, but shadows can only be defeated by persona users. We are the only ones who can fight.
Exactly.
That's hardly the point.
I mean, it's a pretty
never
big
had a
factor to
choice
the
either.
point.
It didn't matter if I wanted this power or not.
Mitsuru, that's enough.
I don't like that execution of that line as much. I mean, it was written differently than it originally was. I liked how better it was more originally. That's okay. Small detail.
Takeba-kun, it's only those in the past who are to blame.
Yeah.
And they lost their lives as a result of what they did.
I don't think it's fair to act like they deceived anybody or that they lied in the first place. 95% of what they told was the truth. The goal was exactly the same. The goal was the truth. The method was the truth. How they go about it was the truth. Who the only people that can do it are the truth. It wasn't a deception at all.
We're all in the same
They
boat
should have
here.
offered more
None of us deserve the
background,
burden that's been thrust
but
upon us.
otherwise, no. I disagree with you,
But
Carly.
that's...
And yeah, it's not like
It's been 10
they're the
years
ones
since
that
the
caused the
incident in
situation.
question.
They're
one
firmly
knows
going
why those
against what
shadows
the people in the
suddenly
past
returned.
did. Not exactly lying. Yeah, it's more like communication. Yeah, it's not lying at all. I know I already said it twice, but I'm saying saying lying of omission or lie of omission is contradictory. Should they have added extra background or information? Sure, but it doesn't change any of the actual context of what they have to do, how they complete this goal, who can complete this goal, and the fact that she gave every single person a very consistent and active choice in the matter and whether they wanted to do it or not. That's why I still heavily disagreed back when Fuuka was joining, when Yukari was like, don't you think it seemed like Fuuka was forced into this? Or don't you think this happened a little too quick? Don't you think they didn't really give her a choice? No, they constantly gave her 1, 2, 3, 4 different scenarios where they were like, you don't have to do this. You don't have to feel pressured. If you don't want to do this, you can say no and walk away, and well, nothing against you. Gave her 4 plus different opportunities of an offering of leaving the situation. But Fuuka was like, no, I want to do this because 1, I could help, 2, I have a great power, and 3, I don't want to live at home anyway.
But now that they're here, we have the chance to find and destroy them. Do you realize what that means?
I do. But go ahead, tell me anyway.
I told you that the 12 shadows are the cause of everything.
Mm-hmm.
You're saying if we defeat them all, Tartarus and the Dark Hour will disappear?
He might be.
Exactly. That's what I was going to tell you earlier. See? It's good news, isn't it?
It's pretty good news.
Can that really be true?
It can be, possibly.
There's evidence to support it. And this is where our true battle begins.
Straight up.
Our true battle.
Yeah, our true battle. Do you want to be in this battle, Yukari?
In the past,
Asking again.
We must fight to protect the people. The shadows are gaining strength. We can't afford to wait for them to strike first.
Right.
Yeah, but the only thing I have to wait for
And
is
there
for
are
the
so
shop to
many
upgrade its
mysteries
items.
surrounding Tartarus. For instance, why did such a gigantic structure appear in the first place? The answers must be out there somewhere.
That would lie in the truth behind their power. Must defeat the 12 shadows that started all of this. In order to eradicate both the Dark Hour and Tartarus, must fight to protect everyone. 6 of them remain. Okay, Majora's Mask. The wait is over. Appointment? Watch out.
Let's see.
Maybe we shouldn't go to Tartarus tonight. What if we defeat all 12 shadows? We won't be able to use my persona anymore. Man, it's such an amazing power. I can't just let it go to waste. Sorry about everything. Let me know if there's anything I can say to be of help. What are the 12 shadows?
Yes.
How'd the public take it? In the end, over 50 people were injured in that accident. The media placed full blame on the Kirijo group for the tragedy. They singled out one researcher in particular, declaring him the main culprit behind it all. Ooh, that's scummy though. Whether it was actually all his fault or not was the issue. The public was looking for someone to vent their pain and anger on, even though he was a victim himself. The wrath was unparalleled. It's almost more frightening than seeing a horde of shadows.
Yes.
And I was at a time 10 years before their technology now, so they definitely didn't really have the internet like that. Happened with Mitsuru. Under the pretense of assisting for the benefit of the group, she was subjected to experiments on her persona for many years. Solving the mystery behind the unknown ability of personas, the development of various equipment beginning with the evoker, none of this would have been possible without her cooperation. And yet, she kept agreeing to it all, I'm told. Must have been some dangerous experiments at times, too.
Yes.
And about Sonata. He and Kirijo have known each other for a very long time. Sonata-kun joined us when he was only in middle school. At the time, we had a third member as well. But I digress. Yeah, that's definitely where I think, hey, Junpei, are you listening? The only thing anyone knows about Tartarus is that it creates shadows. Other than that, we're all in the dark. Yeah, Junpei's being a little hard on himself. Yukari is definitely, I feel, out of line in a lot of areas. Not, especially since they're all trying to fix the mistake of other people in the past. I think it's pretty unfair for her to place the blame so much on Mitsuru, especially. Especially since we're the ones trying to do something. Now, should I actually go and talk to Tanaka? I need to, for some more though, I need to just get the some of these. If Defense side requests to start up a buzz. Security side videos and taking down enemies. You need to just look at all of these. Learn how to use ambush. Now ambush enemies while exploring. When ambushing an enemy, you'll trigger chance encounters regardless of the direction an enemy is facing. Press and hold R2 to dash for a set distance to enter the assault state. Pressing square while in the state, you'll ambush the enemy. Triggering an encounter from behind will slightly increase Makoto's third gauge and may distress the enemy into getting in battle. Okay. I do. Now that Yukari knows about how she feels, but Mitsuru also feels so terrible about it in the first place. And there is a further acting there, and I could say why you find out pretty soon. Yeah. I mean, plus, Akutsuki kind of brought it up indirectly as well, saying one researcher took the blame about it, even though also Yukari doesn't know. Well, I don't think at this point Yukari even knows that, you know, about the truth behind her own situation yet, but we'll find that out soon. So that right, I think she has less reason to be mad because she doesn't exactly know yet the full truth. And yeah, you're right. I also feel like she's out of line because Mitsuru clearly wouldn't be about like intentionally trying to deceive them or not tell them the truth, and she already of course feels bad, but she feels like she has responsibility to do this. And like I said, to say she lied to them or trying to deceive them, I think is flat out wrong. Should they have told them about this? Yes, of course. It doesn't hurt. Is not telling them about it the worst thing in the world? No, but it would help for them to be all on a pretty similar same page.
Hugh, what do you want?
Don't worry about me, bro.
If you're gonna ask me to go back, the answer's still no.
That's not why I'm here. I was just making sure you were still around.
That's so.
Yeah, you know.
We've known each other a long time. It's been almost 14 years since we met at the orphanage. You, me, and Miki. We used to run around here until the sun went down. Back then, it seemed like we had all the time in the world.
Man, when you were young, man. Shinji time, that's my boy.
You haven't changed one bit.
I like how his coat is more like a velvet and that lighting rather than red. Or it's more like a burgundy than like full red like in his character portrait. It's just the actual lighting of things around him though.
Go do it with your other pals.
What was that?
You heard him.
It's rare for you to think about the past. Usually, you just charge ahead like a damn fool.
These link episodes are so good, think I really like it. I probably will.
You've never been good at hiding shit.
Honestly, I've always liked Shinji, but he's never been like super up there for me. Not that there's anything against him, it's just that, you know, the length of time.
Everyone thinks about the past, even me.
Yeah, as bullheaded as someone may try to be.
Anyway, we finally know how to get rid of Tartarus in the dark hour.
No shit?
Now that got his attention. He's like, oh, word?
Yeah.
Screen time moment, for real.
The thing is, all I've cared about until now is getting stronger. Everything else came second. But yesterday, someone made me question my reason for fighting.
Very loudly.
Your reason for fighting? Huh. It's different for everyone. But if you don't have a good one, you can always quit.
Or if you don't have a good one, you could just throw your life into it, like Makoto.
That's what I did.
I'm not like you.
Straight up.
Man, I can't believe I'm the one getting lectured here.
But you both, you're not like him, but you're both kind of running away from the issue in a different way. It's like one's full on running away, but the other one is
You really haven't changed at all.
trying to do so much to ignore it. It's such a cute dress.
Yes?
Her character portraits look so good.
Can I talk to you for a moment?
Oh, you're all in my ear,
Senpai,
Mitsuru.
this is unusual. Please, come in.
Hey, can I borrow some of the flowers? Might be able to give them away.
So not only do you excel at providing support during battle, you are also quite skilled at gathering information.
Yes, you snitched.
Oh, I'm sorry for doing that without
Shirley
permission.
just said, so you're the one that snitched. I know
Don't
Yukari
worry,
couldn't have done
you're
that on
not
her
in
own.
trouble. But I do have an important favor to ask of you. I want you to find out as much as you can about that incident 10 years ago.
She's like, again?
Oh,
I thought I
well,
did this.
Very little of that was made public.
I know. That's why I want you to access the Kirijo group's database.
Oh?
You mean hack into their system?
Ooh. I know some companies right now are shivering.
Is that allowed?
I'll give you my ID and password. Then you won't be held accountable. But I
Yeah,
need
then
to
it won't
know
be
the truth.
hacking. It just,
In detail.
you'll just be
Senpai.
legally exploiting.
Of course, I'll understand if you refuse.
Okay.
See, even
I'll see what
right
I
there,
can do.
she gave her an out. She probably gave her an out. If you say no, it's all good.
Are you sure? I appreciate it. Yamagishi, aren't
I
you
like the
resentful?
hear her tone of voice in this entire cutscene is very melancholy, but trying to be still have her, you know, her presence.
Regardless of my good intentions, I did drag you into this without fully explaining.
True,
I'm sure you
kind
must
of,
have
maybe.
at least a few complaints.
Not exactly dragged into this. It was kind of, you know, her deadbeat bullies that dragged her into the situation. So probably illegal since she shouldn't be sharing her credentials with an unauthorized person. Technically true. I'm not really sure what that would be classified as. I guess you could just. I guess you would be considered an accomplice. Especially if you know what you're doing. If you know you're gaining access to finding information you technically shouldn't have the credentials for. Is it illegal? Probably not as guilty as being the one to give away those credentials. But you'll probably also definitely
Not
catch some.
really. Did you know my entire family is made up of doctors? My parents are the one exception. It gives them a bit of an inferiority complex. That's why they're so hard on me. I don't
That's
like
rough, though.
being at home. But here,
Yeah.
I'm able to do something no one else can. I have a purpose.
And this is even more why I say the fact that it's a bit more strange that Yukari kept hammering home the fact that Fuuka was dragged into this. She wasn't really given much of a choice. Fuuka kind of got pushed into this without really having an option. That she wasn't given any way out, which was all lies for the record. Hello, how you doing, Noe? Noe Laura? But yeah. Do you know about P5 story? Yes. Play 5, 4, 3, 2.
So no,
Read the one manga.
I don't have any complaints.
I didn't play a P1, but manga.
You're right. We can't do this without you.
Straight up.
No one could take your place.
Persona 2 duology, by the way. So, Innocent Sin and Eternal Punishment.
Thank you. I'll see you later.
Well, they really tried to make Mitsuru look taller with that
Tartarus in
angle.
the dark hour are on the way out, huh? No, that's a good thing. That's what we've been fighting for.
Yes.
So then, why? Damn it! Why am I so pissed?
Bro, when I say Zeno Robinson is the perfect Junpei voice actor, I mean it. He's even better than the original, man. Jesus Christ, he's so good. It's perfect. I never realized Futaba was just a younger Fuuka had hacker girls. Yeah. I mean, if you never played, or I guess played or watched the playthrough of Persona 3 Dancing, there's actually, I mean, you know, they refer to Futaba in Persona 3 dancing. Like, oh, somebody in this other world who could talk about how she's talking to someone else in this other world that's also like a computer expert and stuff like that, who she's communicating with about in a similar situation as them. So it's good that they actually do communicate as well in that game. Hear me out. I think that our kid is Mark as a teenager. Watch out. There's someone mentioning K Nanjo in literally one line. Yeah, they do. And well, in Persona 4 Golden, they make a reference to. Actually, they make an SMT reference. I'm thinking of the SMT reference in the King's game in Persona 4 Golden.
Wow, can't believe we're already third
To
years.
to Kuzunoa, that's what it was.
Yes, this will be the last
Tabo
time we'll wear
and
these
Fuuka
uniforms
get
and
along
hang
really
out
well.
after school.
They do. They definitely will be great friends.
Who cares? I just want to get into college and start having fun already.
I definitely think Futaba will be a great troll friend for Fuuka to have.
I get it. My problem is me. I'm going on like fighting was my duty and all. Actually, it's just all I'm good at. Because without that, I'm nothing. So much for being a hero. I can't fight worth the shit anyway. Not compared to him, at least. Damn it! Nothing I do is good enough.
I didn't even want to say a word during that line. That was very good, very good. Dino Robinson, very well done. That is a very important scene for Junpei, and that's why I also really like that how they gave him his Link episode earlier on, like right after the first full moon shadow. I think that was a really good placement. So they kind of initialize Junpei's inferiority complex way sooner. If I'm meaning Ryuji, the greatest cop duo in Persona history, bro. They would be the most annoying duo, but not annoying in a this is so annoying I don't want to deal with this, but the most annoying in a you can't help but smile kind of
Why
way.
am I only ever right about the worst things? Am I stupid for trusting in something so blindly? Dad, I got this letter from you last spring. I must have read it 1,000 times since then.
To my family, 10 years to the future.
Hi, Yuri Lowenthal.
Tomorrow, I'll bring this letter to the opening ceremony for the Moonlight Bridge. It will be stored in a time capsule and sent to you in 10 years' time.
Yuri Lowenthal. You either get jumped by Yuri Lowenthal or Bryce Papenbrook.
Yukari, you may be small now, but in 10 years, you'll be 16. You'll be in high school. I know you've been sad because I have to work so late, but you always manage to greet me with a smile.
Sasuke, that's you? Yeah, Sasuke, I mean Spider-Man, I mean Yosuke, I mean original Makoto Yuki, I mean Zack from Mega Man Star Force anime.
I'm really proud of myself.
I mean,
Kirijo-san appointed me head researcher. I'll be starting on a big project soon. It feels good to receive so much recognition for my work.
Junpei being the only magician to bag someone. I love Junpei so much.
But I swear to you, nothing is more important to me than you.
Bags another great character. Oh, so good. I'll be here all day if I talk about those two, and I will never get through this cutscene.
Yukari, I wonder, are you enjoying life? Do you have high hopes for the future? Do you still look towards tomorrow with excitement and wonder, like you do now? No matter what happens in the next 10 years, I hope you're happy.
So glad the former main cast still voice people in real. Yeah, that's why I'm glad that they're able to give some new people some shine with the main voices, because they're doing a great job so far. But not even just the voices for the social links either, but the fact that the old cast get to come back and be characters that I think also fits. Like I think Liam O'Brien makes the great I forget why am I forgetting? Like the cop's name is to my mind, but he's the guy, the one for the shop. I'm literally brain farting right now, but yeah,
And I
Liam
hope
O'Brien.
this letter brings a smile to
Platt
both
still
you
is,
and your
of
mother's
course.
faces.
I feel like it's a lot harder to try and replace Terra Platt as Liz than Terra Platt as Mitsuru. Kurosawa,
Takaya.
yes.
March 6th, 2000.
I wanted to say Edogawa, not Edogawa. Kuzunoa.
No matter what happens, huh? All I can do is believe. I won't turn my back. I won't be like Mom. Not ever.
Oof. Yeah, what you really should make your bed up though, because that's looking low. Anyway, I can't talk. Look at mine. Anyway, Tanaka, go ahead. Go ahead, Tanaka. Liz has already been running my pockets. Go ahead.
It's amazing. I'm going to. Good.
Oh my. Today only. Yes, I know. Only because Liz wants these. My money. My money. All right, let's go check out how everybody is doing, man. I'm sure everybody's doing great. Yeah, let's jam out to some lotus juice. Yeah, let's jam out to some lotus juice, guys. Oh, hell, Fuuka's here. Let's go. Only one not depressed right now. Maybe we should hold off on going to Tartarus tonight too. It looks like everyone is studying in their own rooms. Ooh, they're all keeping busy themselves because they're studying, right? I hope so.
Well, yes.
Me too. I can't stop thinking about it. But they're hiding in the rooms because of something else. She knows. Run their pockets like I said, taking your money. Look, I was doing so good. Tanaka wasn't running my money at all. I got all my money back from those requests of saving people. And then Liz literally is taking my money from not. Oh yeah, speaking of which, speaking of my money being drained, I have to go find that cat and feeding him again so I can complete this other request. Like I got nerve now, he can't be the final boss for you. Unfortunate. All right, cat, here you go. Seems happy. Seems to have regained all energy by eating the cat food. Let's go. You're gonna be okay without me having to feed it anymore. Of course. I knew the one time benevolent protector. That's cute. So funny going straight into Tartarus after what happened, bro. That's what I would do. I literally was going to do that, but then Fuuka was like, you know what? Everybody's kind of depressed. Maybe we shouldn't go. It's around exams, you know. For me personally, I'm dragging all y'all to Tartarus the night before exams. All right, what am I doing? My movies. I know they're not hanging out with Ken this time. Ken's gonna be here all alone once again. Never mind, he's not here at all. My bad. Was that too harsh of a joke for Ken? My bad. Alright, Liz, I got something for you.
Good day. Here are my requests. Let's hear the
Feed the
results.
cat.
That is a great
Hope it prospers forever and ever. Male summer garb. Oh, for Tartarus? Another outfit that I'm not going to wear because the battle outfit is too fire. What is that? Bring hungry cat food? Bet. Got the 3 Jack Frost dolls too. So do I have a Mazio skill card? I want to complete this request. I've had enough. Where is it? Oh, you do my boy like that? Listen. He's my boy too. But with that being said, he gotta hold that. Why can't I sell these, man? I legit cannot sell these. You know how much these would sell for? I would never have money problems ever again. Mazio, oh, I'm so cooked. Well, my Oberon can learn Mazio next level as soon as it decides to level up. All right, Maya, let's get it. Is she gonna level up? She's not even gonna level up. That's why you texted me if you're not gonna level up, Maya. Ooh, be so glad that I had nothing else to do today. Wait a minute. I could. I also got the new ambushing mechanic, which I didn't know was a thing in this game. It's not the ambush like normal ambush. It's an actual new mechanic that distresses the enemies. My room. If I run into them, like dash into them. All right, move. I summoned this. Oh, I summoned this persona for no reason. Maya's still not ranking up each time, bro. I resummoned this persona for like 9,000 yen twice just so I can make sure I have enough points to level up Maya each time. Hey guys. Oh. Oh. Ooh. Bad time? Ooh. Ooh. Heyo Tanaka, Mutatsu, anybody else here? Ooh, Mutatsu's here. Yeah, I have to get these computer stuff out of the way. I have to. Or else I'll never have another good time. Revenge site note. School site note. I think I have to do this one next. Because I actually didn't do this one in this version of my playthrough. Because I reset the game and played it all the way over on Merciless. Yeah, the Dark Hour. What do y'all want? Is it my ops again? Oh no, it's homeboy.
It's good to see you again.
Honestly, if I'm Makoto right here, I'm gonna pretend I didn't hear him. Keep my eyes shut, and he'll be like,
"How long has it been since we
is he
first
really just
met?
that deep in sleep?"
Time passes so quickly. So tell me, how's life as a Persona user?
You got no other conversation topics, huh? Fulfilling.
That's good to hear. I remembered something else about the coming of the end.
Oh, finally,
it all
something
stems
useful.
From something that took place many years ago.
You couldn't have told me that before. I had that whole big cutscene and all this depression
10
happen.
years ago, if I remember correctly.
Oh, 10 years ago? Wow.
Oh.
Wow.
Didn't your parents pass away about 10 years ago?
We gonna have to fight right now. Do you know that your audio is kind of crunchy? Not just from your mic, but also the game. Okay, so you guys can actually hear that. Okay, well, I will reset. I'll reset my game capture though. I'll reset that. Boom. Maybe I'm just not close enough to my mic then, because my mic shouldn't be, but I will reset that anyway. Thank you for letting me know. Honestly, okay. Am I back? Yeah, I'm back. If it still does that, I think it might be GeForce Experience. I don't know why GeForce Experience just trips for some reason with the Elgato software, even though they should be completely separate. I don't know why. I was curious if I would hear it like that, or if you guys would hear it like that, but I never actually knew.
A persona is like a mirror.
Hopefully it's better. If not, then it's definitely something with GeForce Experience, and I'll take care of that by the next stream. As long as GeForce Experience wants to,
never escape their true self.
Cooperate. Thank you. The way he says this kind of sounds like a roast. It's like an innocent roast, like a kid who knows exactly what he's saying, but he does not have the inner filter to be like, I shouldn't say this. Or also like an old person who's lived such a long time that now their filter is gone, because they're like, I mean, I've lived my life. I can say whatever I want.
Because we're friends, right?
No. Maybe it's also like that because I keep getting super duper close to my mic. What also could just be this suppression software that I'm using. Could be. Oh well. Apologies if sometimes you may still hear some static with the game audio or my audio, but I'll try and fix it. Hopefully it's not too bad though. Because when I hear it, it's not too often. But so it should be okay.
Wow.
We have exams starting tomorrow and they're cumulative, so it's hard to remember everything.
You know what?
That's kind of messed up. So it's taking all the material from the first exam and the new stuff from this exam. That's kind of messed up. That's kind of only a finals thing, isn't it? Kind of messed up. Me personally, I wouldn't take that.
Please.
Sim starting tomorrow. You all ready? Summer vacation just within reach, so you better study hard. Aren't you excited? You know, summer vacation, beaches, shaved ice, all the time through your social links. Those are the hottest time of the year, though. Don't go overheating, okay? That reminds me, there's an old expression for the hottest time of year in the northern hemisphere. I wonder what that could possibly be. I'm feeling sleepy. Close my eyes. What do I need more? I'll go for courage this time. I feel like I've done so good with academics that I can get some courage. Link. And I need courage for Fuuka social link anyway, so might as well go for it. Got something for today. Nobody blowing up my phone. Maiko, she can't level up. Wait a minute. Exclamation point. Where that at? Oh, is it these? Exclamation point here? Is that the school store? Yeah, about to say you got what I wanted, right?
Ah, yes.
It's a long way to product. I got so many requests that I started bringing them in every day.
Take
Good.
your time looking around.
This white talk is delicious even if you chill it in the fridge at home, so try it out. Can now be bought at the school
See
store.
you.
Thank you. So I'm gonna buy 2 of these, $9.99. Just level your academics, so yeah, I think courage is the best option. It might as well. Plus I got so many academics from doing the theater. So
Come again.
I need to put it in the refrigerator. So where I do that at? Oh. Thanks. You gave your shop updates, or there's a sale on a day that my money is way less. When are you gonna get some new stuff, bro?
Today.
Thankfully you have a sale on a day where I don't need any more new items. You fool. Maiko's here to hang out, but she can't rank up yet. Is there anything else I could do? No, I think I just hang out with Maiko. Now instead I need to refrigerate the taiyaki, so I guess I could just put it in the fridge tonight. Told me how to do that because he had no idea how to use the computer at first. Understandable. I mean, for some reason, I have all these good personas, but what good is it doing me if they're not getting to easily rank up? Takemi Nakata, Takemi Kazuchi. Oh.
Welcome back.
Ooh. Anybody hear crickets? Not me, but I wish there was, because that'd be more loud than this.
What's wrong? Y'all hungry or something?
Not really.
Stare. Bro, you're all sitting here around this table like you all do this on a normal basis anyway. You want to talk, but you're not talking. Let me break the ice.
You know, it's almost summer break.
Oh yeah, it is, huh?
Does anyone have any plans?
Oh, this conversation happens this quick? I didn't know.
I wish I could go to the beach. Hot sand, cool breeze, babes in bikinis.
All technically accurate things.
Man, a break like that sure would be nice. Somewhere in the south, where the water is crystal clear. But starting tomorrow, we gotta get through our exams. Oh man, this sucks.
Cumulative exams, by the way.
I'm sure you'll be fine.
She's so... I don't know why that line hit me especially.
It would be nice to go somewhere with beautiful beaches, like Okinawa.
Well, it's not Okinawa, but how about Yakushima?
It's so much better because Japan doesn't have hard water.
Mr. Chairman.
It's so nice.
I didn't realize you were here.
You can drink the tap water in Japan, but not the public tap water. Not
I
the
happen
public
to be in the
tabloid.
area, so I thought I'd drop by
Big
and
difference.
tell you my schedule for next week.
You could actually severely catch something.
Oh, Kirijo-kun, your father will be vacationing in Yakushima during the break.
Oh.
He will.
How long you been there, Kutsuki? He was just, you know, listening outside the door, waiting for his moment to shine.
You'll all have some time off after exams, right? Why don't you go and get a nice change of scenery?
Wait, but what about my social stats and my social links? The summertime gives me the perfect amount of time.
Seriously? We're gonna go on a trip?
Yeah, this game came before P4 and 5, but you experience games backwards. So tired of the beach episodes in this series. It depends on the content. I feel like you can handle scenarios on a beach, not all in a fan service manner. Some manners, and I mean the Persona games usually have it in a tradition. For Persona games, usually they have beach. When they have their beach stuff, they get some of the tropes out of the way, but they also have either a really, really heartwarming or heart-wrenching moment on the beach. So they usually split it in half.
Yes! Beaches and bikinis! Beaches and bikinis!
Here comes the first half.
Beaches and bikinis? This guy.
How about it, Kirijo?
Why can't you be more like Fuuka, Yukari? Come on, man. Come on now. The exact same thing every time. Well, I mean...
Well, but my father is a busy man. I don't want to ruin his vacation.
I mean, we know in this game there's more, you know, beach depression.
Why so hesitant?
One thing about Persona is that they're not going to shy away from using tropes in a beach scenario. They'll just always add in, you know, their own things too, depending on why they're going there.
You've all done a great job. You deserve to relax for a while.
So you get your beach tropes, but then you also get, you know, crying.
And we already know
in this
when
game
the
at
next
least.
operation will be, so I think it'll be fine.
But yeah, I completely understand what you're saying. Persona does not.
I don't know.
It's not afraid to utilize any tropes that it can.
All right. I guess everyone needs a break now and then. Let's do it.
Which is why I know you specifically, Zai. You were probably surprised about that scene at the beginning of Xenoblade 3 being very wholesome. Because a lot of people were. I wasn't, because I expected Xenoblade to not handle that in a traditional tropey way. But if you know what I'm talking about, depending on the context of what I'm talking about, then yes. Yes. Thought P5 would at least get rid of the hot springs until Strikers came out. Listen, I still haven't finished Strikers. I just did not have the motivation to finish that game. It did not keep me along.
Oh man, I can't wait!
I think I got through 3 jails.
Oh, I need to go buy a swimsuit.
Hey, don't worry. I got one you can borrow.
No, you don't.
Nice try.
Are you going to swim too, Mr. Chairman?
Absolutely not.
I'm afraid I can't. I'll turn to dust if I'm exposed to sunlight.
Vitamin D deficiency.
Wait, seriously?
Don't be stupid.
You need to watch the full game story. Listen. There's 2 games that I've tried streaming so many times that I either want to finish but haven't, or didn't have the motivation to finish. That I'm getting to the point to where I'm embarrassed if I start streaming them again because of how long I have to keep putting them on hold for other games. And that's Persona 5 Strikers and Pokemon Legends Arceus. Strikers has a phenomenal story of a sequel. I mean, I don't doubt that Strikers definitely has a good story, because I mean, even for where I was, there was a lot of stuff in Strikers that I appreciated, because I felt like a lot of the characterization that was there should have been in the main game, or at least they should have had something like that at all for some of the main cast, because that's one of my biggest gripes about Persona 5 is that I feel like the main cast, besides Futaba, Joker, and now Kasumi, could have had way more to them. Makoto, no, let's relax. I'm talking about good characters, Zai. I'm talking about good characters. I'm talking about good characters. You got Futaba, who I think is an excellent character. Joker, very good character. Haru, if the game didn't try to rob Haru of so much goodness, like, listen, I will let you guys in a little secret. I have a video that I'm going to be working on in the future. It's just going to be in somewhere in the next maybe 4 or 5 uploads. I'm working on some smaller projects, a couple big ones, but there's a specific video that is called I Will Never Forgive Persona 5 for This. And it, in short, is going to be about, how do I say this? It'll be the clickbait title. It is clickbait title, but it's one that I want to go with because, and not even intentionally, I was like, oh, it is kind of a clickbait title, but it's going to be about Shiho. I'm just going to say it flat out. It's going to be about Shiho, and you can imagine what I probably have to say about that. But also, something else that I will never forget Persona 5, specifically Royal 4, was they had the audacity, and what is debatably the most controversial arc of the game, in a character for Haru, for a character that had one of the most controversial parts in the game being, you know, the whole spat with Morgana, Ryuji, and stuff like that. They already kind of was nerfing Haru's introduction by having all that stuff in there. But the fact that in Royal, they had the audacity to put Kasumi's awakening 7 days before the deadline for Okumura's palace, what were they thinking? What were they thinking? The pure robbery. I remember when I got there, I was like, did they just not like Haru? She just doesn't have enough. She's such a still solid character for how much they tried to rob Haru of screen time, characterization, but what they give her is great. You don't like Kasumi? Fair enough. I feel like there could be there's definitely some things I prefer or better about Kasumi. I personally like her a good amount, but that's beside the point. I don't know why they would ever do that. They just are like, you know what? Let's take the most controversial section of the game, debatably, for one of these characters, and let's just throw in this new character's whole awakening a week before the deadline of that arc. It just hurt me so much. That's another thing I just never forget Persona 5 Royal specifically for. I can't talk about this too long. I'll actually start getting mad. Wait, what did she say? I got on a rant. What did she say? Don't be stupid. Oh, she just got up and walked away. Oh, now you're worried. Now the screen time Kasumi gets paying me. Like, you think it's too much or not enough? Because one thing I will say that I feel like, I don't know how they went about it with Marie better than they did with Kasumi. Because honestly, I mean, for a long time, Marie got a lot of hate, which I never really understood because she's one of my favorite Persona 4 characters. One of my favorite Persona characters, period. But they actually went to the lengths of giving Marie constant interaction with the rest of the main party, whether it be 2 or 3 of them, 2 of them, or even they specifically gave ranks to her that you couldn't access and do until you had certain members of the party unlocked. But with Kasumi, they treated Kasumi like she was Ren's secret girlfriend for so much of the game. And I'm just like, why is it seeming like they're specifically segmenting Kasumi out from interaction with the main party, when Marie, who is a Velvet attendant, who theoretically shouldn't be interacting with the main party whatsoever, has way more interaction with Persona 4 Golden's main party than Kasumi had with the Phantom Thieves. She wasn't a Phantom Thief, but if they're going to go that route with her character, I feel like they should still interact with her if they wanted to, in the 3rd semester section, have a lot of interaction with them. What's a character that feels like a forced Mary Sue? Don, your thought isn't fun. See, to me, I can't even call her a Mary Sue, because to me the connotation with the Mary Sue is that implies that she has a lot of extremely undeserved power that is also constantly giving her success. When one of the first things that happens in the third, well, not one of the first things, but halfway through the third semester of Royal, she gets captured and her persona lashes out. But it's hard for me to call her a Mary Sue when she doesn't really have much undeserved success or power. When I feel like it's kind of standard for people activate their personas to gain a bunch of power from mental strength. It's way too long to feel like a real character, not an OC. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm getting at. It's like it makes less sense for Maria as a Velvet attendant to have gotten so much careful interaction and integration into the main party, but for Kasumi to feel like they were just kind of biding their time until you get to the Royal section of the game. I still ended up liking her character for what it was, but I feel like they could have integrated her better into the main game. It's like you're already making a bunch of very minute changes to dialogue and face portraits in certain parts, but you're not doing one of the core things you should be doing. It was interesting. I still liked her though. But don't get me started about Makoto Nijima. I will be here literally all day on this very same screen about how much I hate that woman. But like I said,
just wanted to say sorry about the other day.
Yes, I thank you for the apology.
I might have gotten a little carried away.
Yes, you did.
Don't worry about it.
Get started. Same, bro. Same. It warms my heart that some people understand me. Get started now, bro.
In a way, it's only logical that we go to Yakushima.
You get the hype. I hate her. It's not even just like a hate to hate. It's like so much of my hatred comes from the fact that she could have been so much better. I think the moment that I really got so, I can't even say irrationally mad, but surprisingly mad at her was during the arc where there was Sai's palace, that it took Akechi to be the one to push to try and save Sai. And then Makoto was acting really unsure about whether they should save Sai or not, when there has been no repercussions of their fault for the actions of what happens. Like you could make the argument that, oh, what if she's afraid that something will happen to Sai and Sai will end up dead, like what happened with Okumura? But by that point, they had already found out that it wasn't their fault that Okumura died, because doing what they do with the palaces never kills anyone. And the fact that Akechi had to be the one to say, hey, what are you doing? Let's save Sai, was really when I was just like, Makoto, this is your sister, and you're not at all like being proactive about this. And this was base Persona 5 when I thought about this. My very first playthrough. Not that was part of the plan. Remember? No. Not that specific part. The getting captured was part of the plan, but because they hadn't came up with the plan by that point, so they didn't actually change her heart by taking her treasure. See, I don't think that was part of the plan, because there was a specific scene afterwards where they had Rin, Morgana, and Futaba talk about the plan separately in the room when they mentioned the situation kind of offhand. Like, I know they did end up planning on like not taking the treasure, but I don't think by that point, when they first found out Sai had a palace, that they came up with the plan to frame Akechi that way. People they explain all this. Yeah, they do explain all this. So actually, you know what? Thank you for bringing that up, Thank you for bringing that up. They really, in that whole explanation, when they explained it to Sai after that situation, they had Makoto explain the depths of that plan of how they set up Akechi. In the main story cutscene, right? But then the person who actually was the main person to help develop the plan, along with Rin and Morgana, which is Futaba, is an optional dialogue scene after you go back to the room upstairs after that conversation. Now, why would they make Makoto, who didn't come up with the plan, explain the plan in the main story cutscene? Vaughn, I'll just give forward 3 hours. Imagine. Now, why would they have Makoto explain the plan that was not her plan, and she admittedly did not come up with these solutions in the main story, but Futaba be the optional dialogue and explains even more of the intricacies and holes in the plan that could have been thought of by the players? That's because the game, which there's other scenarios of this. This Persona 5 has a habit of trying to make you believe certain things about certain characters that aren't true. One of them, what I was talking about earlier, or that they have a habit of making you want to believe certain things that aren't true, or making you end up feeling a certain way about certain characters. Like, for example, the horror situation with throwing Kasumi's awakening in there, intentionally taking away more of Haru's necessary screen time that she should be having if they're not going to do better with Kasumi. 2, the dialogue options that they give you to say to Mishima is really, really weird. They make you irrationally try to have such extra rude or passive aggressive dialogue options to Mishima, which is not only out of character, but it's like the game is trying to really, really make you feel like Mishima is that annoying kid that is trying to be part of the group but isn't part of the group that nobody really cares for, when Mishima doesn't really do anything wrong. Like he literally made the entire fan site that they use critically throughout the entire game, and they want you to treat him like a nuisance or an annoyance or such passive aggressive, like a passively giving you passive aggressive dialogue options so many times for no reason. It just seems so out of character and strange. And the other thing is, they try to make you think Makoto is smart, but she's not. They try to make you think Makoto is brave or has a spine, but she does not. Have you seen the option Makoto gets for some of his social links? He can go plead out of pocket with Makoto. Yes. But I'm talking about Makoto Nijima in this case. But I know he can with Maiko, but I guess, and you could say that that's a similar situation, but at least they don't try to make you like that. They try to make you know that Makoto can be very dry and uncaring in general because of, you know, who he is and his nature. So that at least can make some more thematic sense. Plus, it's not all the time, but with the Mishima treatment, it's like all the time. And it's also assisted by people like Ryuji or Futaba or just other people that is just like, why are they being so irrationally passive aggressive to Mishima, who has been such a big help to them? They should be indebted to this man. He did that, tried to make Makoto Miss Perfect, but she wasn't. And that's the thing I don't get. They tried to make you believe Makoto was really perfect or smart or had backbone, but it never really stuck if you pay attention for more than 5 seconds. And that may seem rude for me, but I don't get how so many people are deceived by her. Now I have noticed a lot more in recent times. There's been a lot more people that have realized the truth about Makoto Nijima, but I just never got the liking of her in the first place. You then try to make an important plot point for her character. Yeah, that's basically what it was like. First, I don't know if you guys saw that tweet, but me, and I don't know if Zaya's still here. She's probably listening to me rant. She's probably smiling in the background, knowing that I've talked to her about so many of these things before. But that whole tweet about the tweet that was saying, what's his name? The Mitsuru and the vice student council president never would have allowed Kobayakawa and Kamoshida to have like had any of their power or reign or influence if they went to Shujin. And that's so true. Like Mitsuru and the vice student council president, his brain is slipping my mind, but it's slipping from my mind. But the Emperor Arcana in this game, they never would have let what happened with Kobayakawa and Kamoshida to have. They never would have let that happen. Absolutely not. I don't know if you guys saw that tweet, but it was facts. It was facts. Loki wanted to throw hands with her and put her in her place. Bro, I forget. I don't know if you were there as but somebody else was there at the time. And I legit said something happened. There was a certain scene in the game where I was just like, bro, if I could make Sai more mean to Makoto, I would do it. Should I just link it here? Is YouTube gonna let me? It should. I don't have any bots in here because honestly I don't know how to do that in YouTube chat, but it should let you. It should let you. If not, then I'll do it. Then re-DM it to me, or I can just scroll up in our DMs and I'll send it. But bro, they. That's why she's useless. I'm saying, bro. They try to make you think Makoto is so smart, so brave, such a big leader. And when people really try to say Makoto is like the second leader of the Phantom Thieves, like the co-leader. Gotta remove the FX. Yeah, when they act like she's like the second leader of the Phantom Thieves, I'm like, she has never done one thing leader-like. The biggest thing they make her do is either re-explain Futaba and Ren's plans, or they make her repeat what somebody else already said that's an idea that somebody else already had in a more intelligent way with better vocab. She doesn't have any ideas on her own. Every time a situation is just a little bit bleak, she starts to get more negative until somebody props them up and she's like, you know what, you're right. I'm just like, look, there's no way. There's no. And I noticed all these things on my first playthrough, and in Royal they just made it worse. I really don't get it. Also, her code name is dumb, and I saw these edits. This part is a little, you know, maybe a little bit hater energy for me, but I saw these edits of people putting Makoto's Phantom Thief outfit on Mitsuru. And I remember I quote tweeted it and I was like, I cannot believe Mitsuru has been insulted in this way. Either I actually quote tweeted it or I just regular tweeted it, but I couldn't believe my eyes. I was so disgusted. And I was like, wow, my hatred runs deep. Also in a different comment section comparing Makoto and Mitsuru, that Makoto isn't even good enough to be a wannabe great value Mitsuru. That's what I'm saying. Like, they aren't even in the same realm. I think Mitsuru is a better Makoto. It's better if you say Makoto is a beyond watered down Mitsuru. Like you ever just have soda that you got and then you put ice in it and then you don't touch it and then all that soda is just watered down. It's not even just flat. It's watered down too. That's still too good to describe Makoto in comparison to Mitsuru. That's still too good. It's not only disappointing, but it's sad. I just don't get it. I really don't make videos to the point to where I'm just like, you know what? I'm going to go into this video completely bashing this one thing. But if one day y'all see me make a video about Makoto Nijima, you already know what time I'm gonna be on. I'm gonna have receipts, I'm gonna have data, I'm gonna have myself fact checked. Because one thing I like to do is when I don't care for something very much, or I may not have enjoyed it as much as I could have. I like to know what I'm talking about still. When they said in school, whenever you write an essay, address the counter arguments and prove them wrong, they were right. That's exactly what I do. That's exactly what I do. So you ever see that video just pop up in your feed one day from me? Hey, you know what time I'm gonna be on. And if I get the Makoto defense team on my tail, like I've had the Akechi defense force on my neck, me and some of my homies' neck on Twitter before, hey, give me one salute. I'll have to I'll have to do something. No, not Reddit. Oh, not even Reddit. I don't set foot in there. I'm talking about Twitter. The Akechi Defense Force on Twitter is incredible. And let me tell you about that. Now, I'll preface this by saying I don't dislike Akechi. I like Akechi to the bare minimum to where I could say I don't dislike him. I guess I should say that. I don't dislike Akechi. I'm fine with him. But the brainwashing for that character, I just do not get it. I really just don't get it. There are people that believe, like, this was another tweet going around. Actually, one of my kind of friends. Let's give 4 or 5 days. True. One of my kind of friends that I only really know from Twitter, tweeted or quote tweeted a tweet that was saying people still believe Akechi killed Haru's father and Futaba's mother because he wanted to, and my boy said he in fact did do it because he felt like it. And when I say he got ran down, oh my lord, I don't know where it's at now, but I don't know if it got worse, but he was getting headhunted. And then I decided to open my big mouth. I decided to open my keyboard and reply to that saying, yeah, people really assumed the fact that he had a backstory that was tragic meant that he was either justified or that he did not feel like doing those things. When someone says Akechi felt like killing them because he wanted to do it, it's the truth. And it's true because he did not need to kill those specific people whatsoever. He chose them because he thought it was the best path to get his revenge. Now, if that's not saying he killed Futaba's mom and Haru's father because he felt like it, he literally killed them for the sake of his revenge. It doesn't matter if he has a sad backstory. He still killed those people for no good reason, and that's because he felt like it. And then now dude literally enjoys killing. Exactly, he did not regret his actions. Remember, in the whole breakdown scene with Akechi, when you fight him on the boat, he does not regret the actions that he committed. He only wishes that he could have had the life that Ren had. He does not regret the way he went about it. He only wishes he had the life that Ren had. That is a big key factor you got to remember. Even with this character doesn't really justify the murder of many. It doesn't. He's literally a serial killer. He's a serial killer. He is a serial killer. He is a serial killer. And not only that, all the different ranks that they decided to give Akechi, giving him a social link up until that point, he still ends up taking himself all the way to Joker's prison cell, shooting the prison guard in the head, and then shooting Joker in the head, or who he thought was Joker. Now, what part of that is not him doing that because he felt like it? I don't get it. And he could have killed Shido at any point. He was commanded to do it, but he did it with no regrets. Probably relished it. And that's the thing about that. Akechi, for what it's worth, had all the power. This wasn't a situation to where Akechi is like, spoiler so for going spoiler alert, like Adachi, to where he had to kill them in person. You feel me? He did not have to kill them in person. His method of killing is literally straight up anonymous. He will not get caught. He could have killed Shido at any time. And the only thing about that is, like, if he had ever expressed any either regret from killing Shido, or at any point to where he only wanted, like, to actually be loved by Shido even now, or any positive thing he wanted from Shido, then I could have understood him biding his time not killing Shido. But he didn't have any of that. So I never really got, why did he not kill Shido when he thought he won? I never really understood that. It didn't really make much sense to me. So I feel like that part kind of conflicts. He's bad, and I love that about him. You can love Akechi and still accept he's a bad guy. Yeah, exactly. You can love Akechi and still accept he's a bad guy. But my point is that, like, people confuse the fact that he has a sad backstory or was treated horribly and act like that he did not still do those things because he wanted to, because he felt like it. Having an unfortunate upbringing and childhood and being mistreated does not excuse not just murder, serial killing, serial murders. It is not an excuse. And you will get no sympathy from me. No amount of you having quippy jokes or being rude or being a partner in a situation to where I have no other choice but to rely on you to be on my team will make me have sympathy for you. Sure, I wish you could have had a better life? Sure, but you chose this life. Even with how mistreated he was, he still chose to go down this path. That's exactly what separates Ren from Akechi. Not just their upbringing, but how they chose to handle their unfortunate situations. It's no excuse. Plus, Akechi doesn't admit to himself, oh, I'm sorry for Taba and Haru, not one, I'm sorry to the both of them. It's not even just the fact that he never even told them he was sorry. He straight up wasn't sorry. He never once admitted he was wrong. And if he did, then please remind me. But I'm pretty sure he never once admitted to himself being wrong, but he only ever expressed his desire to having wished he could have had a better life, or life like Ren's, or have actual companions and allies. But he dug this hole. He dug this ditch because he probably isn't sorry. Exactly. He's not sorry. Not even probably. The reason why he never expresses those things is straight up he is not, and he acts like he's not. That's why when people say Akechi is tsundere, no, he's not tsundere. He actually just straight up doesn't like y'all. He does not like the Phantom Beast. He only tolerates them as he wants to. He only ever expressed some sort of regret to Joker, and even then, it was barely enough to justify me getting any sort of sympathy from him. If he's only expressing, he didn't even express regret once he lost fighting them in the first place. He didn't express any quote-unquote regret until all the way near the end of the battle against Maruki, when they had to talk about if they stop Maruki, will he go back to being dead. That was the only part where he expressed maybe a slight bit of possible regret. Because he has a choice in life. Yeah, he made his bed and become the villain. Yeah, that's why I don't get how people are so brainwashed by the liking of Akechi. I'm not saying you can't like Akechi, not saying you shouldn't like Akechi, but most of people's liking of Akechi seems so confused. It's like inaccurate. It's like a lot of people when they have these headcanons about characters, or it's like they have these comfort characters and then they list all these things about this character, and then just like none of these things are accurate to the character, and they're just like, see, but it's my headcanon, so therefore all these things that I have made up about this character, that makes them my comfort character. And it's just like, excuse me. Yeah, I don't get it. Like I said, I don't dislike Akechi. I just don't get the fact that, hey, this is the same guy that walked up in Joker's prison cell, killed a security guard in cold blood, which is what my boy said. He later on tweeted a picture of him shooting the security guard and was like, oh my gosh, I can't believe somebody made Akechi do this. It was funny. Anyway, that's my rants. That being said, there's a lot of good things I can say about Persona 5. But those are some of my key dislikes about certain things. A positive, hey, Futaba is an S tier character. In a way, it's the worst Adachi and Narukami, and I say worse because Akechi only gets Social Link and Roar, which does not seem to be canon. Which is another thing about that. It also makes it even more weird when people try to ship Ren and Akechi, because it's like, even despite everything that happens in the Social Link, which for the record doesn't seem anything like you could possibly ship from them, he still goes and tries, for all intents and purposes, we know what actually happened, but he shoots Joker in the head. Straight up. It wasn't actually him because they played him, but he shoots him in the head. I don't think you could ever ship somebody like that, you know? I don't think that makes any sense. That doesn't make any sense to me. It really doesn't make any sense. Not only that, he only continues to act more hateful, more annoying. And it's just like, the internet has an unhealthy obsession with shipping characters who hate each other's guts, or characters that just like make no sense to be shipped at all. I mean, I feel the same. I feel the same way about Akihiko and Shinji. I don't think it makes any sense to ship Akihiko and Shinji. I feel like it's pretty completely like expressed that they're like brothers, especially given the entire dynamic with Akihiko, Shinji, and Miki, who was like Akihiko's sisters. They were like, Shinji essentially became their like adopted brother, since they were all orphans. They were like a family. But then Miki, even though Miki died, spoiler alert, Mitsuru kind of took that place. People ship Akihiko and Shinji. Oh, you have no idea. You actually have no idea. Yes. There are people that do that. Love shipping characters are enemies on opposite sides that will never date each other. Nah. Hey, didn't you know? If somebody shoots another character in the head, that must mean they love you, right? Castor and Polydeuces are actually half brother in Greek mythology. Wow. You guys are making some canonical sense here. You guys are having a lot of reading comprehension. Unfortunately, Twitter.com does not know what that is. Unfortunately, some streamers, big Persona streamers, do not know what that is. So I'm sorry to break this to you guys, but you're making it a little too much sense for them. So you're banned from Twitter.com and Twitch.tv. I'm sorry to break it to you. But yeah. But then I'm like, you know what? If one day, you know what? I'm not even gonna say it. I'm not even gonna say it. I'm not gonna go there. Trying to be more brain dead. Please don't do this to me. Yeah, you're a piece of mind. I don't need you to go to the dark side. I don't need you to go to the dark side. I don't need you to commit Persona Order 66 on any of us here. Please don't do it.
The chairman said that no one who was responsible for the accident survived, but...
What am I even gonna name this stream bot, bro? What have I done?
There is one who did.
What? There is?
my father.
Oh yeah, speaking of bad ships, these two. People also ship these two, and I also don't like it.
I had no idea.
Also, Yukari Junpei ship. I also don't really like that. Yukari Junpei ship, I don't like. I was telling you about the Alpha Persona crack ships, bro. It's so bad. It's so bad. They're actually one unconventional, I guess you say, crack ship that I do. I mean, I still don't ship them, but like Junpei and Fuuka, in another reality, if Chidori never happens, I could see it. Who ships Junpei and Yukari? Hey, if two characters exist and they have looked at each other before or have existed in their general presence, then they are a ship. Excuse me? Don't tell me there's a hangout session with you. Ikusuki? Oh no, it's study. It's a study session. For what? Rants for 1 hour, not clickbait an hour. That's it? Dang, if only it was more. Listen, I gotta farm YouTube shorts I can make, okay? Please come up with more conversation topics.
Nice one.
Yukari and Junpei's persona backgrounds are actually related to each other. Ooh, see, you're making a little too much sense. So I'm afraid you gotta exit the ship. Wait. Before I say this again, I'll let me go with some more words. Quiet. Shush. Music. Shush. Music. Shush. Music. Shush. If I see any more people saying Makoto is the canon ship for Joker, I will actually cry. Do you know how many years of suffering I had to witness people just offhand being like, yeah, Makoto is the canon ship for Joker. Keep in mind, none of the Persona protagonists have any canon ships. That's the entire point of the method of the gameplay. There is no canon ships, so you can romance whoever you want, or all of them. So for years, people were like, yeah, Makoto's a canon ship for Joker, and I'm just like, how dare you? First of all, how dare you ship Joker with anybody in that game that isn't a good character or is not worthy?
Good day.
And then second of all,
Are you accepting a request?
But I mean, thankfully, at the very least,
Let's hear the results.
at the very least, people were like, now with Royal, they're like, Kasumi is a canon ship, which is also wrong, but at least it's not Makoto.
Shame.
That's another ship I hate. So, oh, who? Get an autograph from President. Oh, yeah, I already did this. Let's go.
Oh my.
Yeah, the guy who you've cost me so much. Oh, hold on. So what was that? I didn't write the one down, so that must have been a new one. This one was the max safety shoes. Good. Yakushima is soon, so I'm gonna be able to bring something from the ocean for that one. Then they refuses to say who he likes, and people are girls, afraid people will take it as a canon answer. See, Zai, that's the same thing that Malice's VA says about Malos and Jin. He's like, because he admitted that when he was voice acting it, he tried to get some sort of, he tried to get emotion from imagining that Malos and Jin were a thing, which I think is also wild to think, but you know how strippers are. But he admitted also at the same time in that same instance that they are in fact not a thing, and he refuses to say that they are because he does not want people taking that as the canon thing and running with it. So it's just like, yeah. More of a Haru Joker, never shipping Futaba Joker because found family fighting on it. P5T is mostly bad, but the best part of it is that it cancels out Makoto as a possibility. Honestly, I feel like people really imagine the reason why I was never so vehemently against like a Joker Futaba ship, mainly because I was just like, I mean, they could be if you wanted to. I think they work both ways. I definitely get the entire sibling angle, given, you know, Sojiro could be like an adopted dad, but also Futaba's adopted by Sojiro, who's also not related to Joker. I mean, either way, I think it could work either way, but I fully understand people liking them only as like a sibling foundation. I completely get that, so I don't really ship them either. Joker's like 16 or 17, Futaba's like 14. I mean, Futaba's actually older than Kasumi. I think I was looking at their birth dates one day, and Futaba is older than Kasumi, I'm pretty sure. So they're both like they're both 15. Zai, hello. You see, you said my name. Did I say something? Futaba and Kasumi would be the same year. Yeah. If Futaba was in school, she would also be a first year, just like Kasumi. So they're like
Good day.
Neck and neck. This time I like to invest. Oh, Liz date. Let's go. Yes. Some peace. Happiness in my life. Is it nighttime? It is nighttime. I can tell by the music. So is Mutatsu here or anything? I don't think Mutatsu is here, so I don't have to hang out with him. But yeah, I completely understand people only really liking Futaba and Joker as a ship. I definitely do think Joker and let's say Futaba and Haru, I mean Joker and Futaba as a sibling dynamic, which I completely get that. They feel like it. But yeah, I think Joker and Haru, if anything, would make the most sense. I honestly just think Haru has the most style for Ren. You know what I'm saying? Can I even go on a Liz date at this time? Let me say before I lose all this data. Hold up. When was the last time I saved? How much time have I killed? That's amazing.
Good day. A shame.
Invitations during the day? Okay.
Very
Otherwise
well.
an Alice regardless, bro. Hey. It is what it is. What you should call the feds on Atlas for is not the fact that I romance Kawakami for my own satisfaction, but that they can let you romance Ken as FemC in Persona 3 Portable. That's what you should call the feds on them for. It's incredible. Put your hands up. Wave the side to side for good luck. Nice like this. Did they ever say that Tartarus is open for more? Can I ask about Tartarus?
Good day. Very well.
I don't know if she's actually told me, seeing how the mod is panning out. I know they've had some updates, but there's been too much discourse to where I'm just like so turned off by looking at any of that, which is annoying, but it is what it is. So good. Yeah, I know they added like more music and stuff like that, but then, you know, people have already taken that and being like, guys, look at how quickly that these modders have decided to do these FemC mods and Atlas couldn't do it. They're such liars. And I'm just like, I really don't think you know that even doing this is only 3 to 5% of all the necessary things you would have to change to add in a FemC version of this game. And also, not only did they start saying all that stuff, but the modders specifically said, do not use this mod as a method of justification or reasoning or attacking of Atlas of them not having a FemC version of Reload. The modders specifically said, do not use this against Atlas for any way, shape, or form, or any aggressive reasonings. They specifically said don't do that. And what do the people do? They take this. They said this is literally just a passion project. That's it. And that people are already taking a run and trying to attack Atlas for it. And it's done. Seriously, no academics or courage? What am I doing tonight? What am I doing? It's Monday. Man, you know what? I'm just go back. I'm gonna go on my computer, man. Oh yeah, Akusuki had this whole studying thing.
Hello. Goodbye.
I'm fine helping out with studying, but wouldn't it be easier to focus without the distraction?
I think people were there with Friday Night Funkin' or some other game too. It's wild. Sometimes the modders like to do things for fun, and people take that and try to attack people with it. And I'm just like, can't y'all just enjoy what it
They say
is?
studying with others grants benefits that can't be found alone.
Because in many cases, it's just not a fact that they could not do it, it's the fact that they just did not want to do it.
Hey, so if we flunk the exams, are we really gonna have to stay behind?
My audio is. I've got the program. Ooh, ooh.
It's no joke. As students, studying is our top priority. Failure will result in consequences.
I hope it's not execution.
Well, I'm not too worried about that. Not naming names here, but don't get in the way, Junpei.
Oh yeah?
What happened to not naming names?
I'm amazing.
I guess the fate of my trip
Oh, George
depends
said
on
it.
it.
True.
I don't really have a choice.
We got to
Not
cool
sure
down
yet.
with this.
I'll prove just how
As you
serious
probably
I
saw the
am
entire
about
game again.
Yakushima.
I mean, y'all seen the DLC pricings. Man stops out. Hit a tough question.
What's the matter? Something you need help with?
Junpei didn't stay behind. Amazing. Hey, he's a trooper. It's grammar.
Old English verb conjugation differs from modern day. For example, you are becomes thou art.
Oh, I know.
My, remembering how to use archaic forms of verbs sounds rather intense.
Wise
See, I
words
didn't even
from
try to skip
Junpei are
that,
one
but
thing. I didn't account for this.
yeah, because Junpei's actually funny.
Maybe he's trying to test our ability to concentrate?
Stop.
Yeah, I suppose that's not likely.
Thank you.
Yakutsuki-san's one up on me.
Uh-oh.
Gotta think of a killer comeback.
Uh-oh.
Stop getting distracted. You need to concentrate on your studies.
Shit, let's go for it. Please. Don't give Akusuki more inspiration to keep going, please.
She's right. Gotta focus. Let's keep at it.
I'm gonna restart I gotta restart this again. Maybe it's just the Elgato. I mean, Elgato loves being annoying and dumb. I'm resetting this again. Maybe I just need to update my GeForce Experience drivers again. There's always some new update, so if I look and see, hey, a new update again, am I gonna be surprised? Sona through yourself, and we're not talking about the Dark Hour. Ooh, intrusive thoughts. Expansion pack is included with the most expensive version of PTR.
Beats?
Welcoming the fan base at its finest.
Not bad, Kirijo-kun.
Ooh.
What? No, that was not my intent with that statement.
Too late, you've been caught. Ashley's blessing,
Well,
you've
if
been
you're
caught.
pulling out of the race, then I win, hands down. Kirijo-senpai defeated.
Got him.
This is giving me a headache.
I thought you said hands down, not feet down. My bad.
Despite the diversions, I'd say that was productive. Keep it up so we can all go to Yakushima together.
Now they're gonna make everybody depressed in that Yakushima cutscene still, or not? Because I feel like they're gonna change that. Also, y'all getting Metaphor Refantazio? I am. That's actually, it's so nice looking forward to new games. Like, as incredible as this remake is, it's always nice looking forward to new games. Granted, I still have to finish Final Fantasy VII Remake. which I will get back to after I finish this game. I want to stream this game more. I've been doing about two times a week for the past couple weeks. I want to up it to 3 to 4, but I've also just been drafting so much video work. Which one magic is used to find water sources? That was it. It's coming out again. I should get that too. I don't think it has a release date, does it? I think it's supposed to be just this year, but I don't think it actually has a release date. Yeah, it doesn't actually have a release date. It just says release window of late 2024. How did the Witch of Venice gain the first half of its name? It's not on here. Oh, it is on in here. 7:15. Bum, bum, bum. Yeah, look at all my precious days going away. Everybody's gonna want to hang out. Look at all my precious Tartarus days going away. Lost in the wind. Let's tell me, no, I have my cheat sheet. I mean my extreme brain power. My extreme memory banks. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. At least there wasn't any questions from the first exams. That one girl said it was cumulative, but that's for them, not me. Oh, no final question?
Hello, this is Elizabeth speaking.
Thank you.
I'm calling in regard to a recent change.
Oh, you actually called me about it. Thank you.
It seems that a path that had been blocked off is now open.
Appreciate
I thought
you.
it prudent to inform you.
Appreciate you.
Well then, I wish you a safe journey.
Thank you. Lucy block path is now open. The most thing I was afraid of was going to Tartarus and then it being like, you know what? No. Yo, what's up? Thank God today's the last day of exams. How have you been?
Nah.
Don't ask. Didn't know that the game could be extremely strict while wasting multiple days. That's why I've been reloading so much, try to be as optimal as possible because I'm not trying to waste more time. I'll work on finishing the long spanning backlog I have first before getting into some expansion games lately, so we can talk the orders with you. You have no idea. I need more people to talk about the orders with you with. I need more people. That's like you. I can't. I'm getting giddy just thinking about it. Those games are so good. Those games are somewhat the most underrated RPGs ever created, and Square treats it like garbage. And it's actually some of the best I've ever played in my life. Oh my lord, the World Ends With You and Neo the World Ends With You. Oh my gosh, bro. They're just so incredible. And it's so hard because I have so many video ideas for so many different things, especially for the World Ends With You. But then sometimes I'm just like, certain types of videos are doing better than others, and a lot of certain views are climbing in certain even past videos, and I'm so many different ideas, things I want to do. The love on the Persona theme manga videos have been great, but for me in general, I'm gonna always do whatever types of videos that I want to do, and I let the people enjoy them. But the World Ends With You is so good. I'd love to be a big reason of why that series gets more popular. That's also a big reason why I'm working.
So, how'd you do?
Just get more word out there. Like, they legit shadow dropped the sequel onto Steam without saying a word. Like, they didn't even mention it. Like, they just shadow dropped it on Steam just like nothing. And they didn't even promote they didn't even promote its official release in a Nintendo Direct, which they easily could have.
You are not gonna believe this.
Or the state of play. You ACE PE.
Well, that pretty much answers my question.
But yeah, if you guys haven't played The Wardens with You, then play The Wardens with You and play Neo The Wardens with You. Those are like some of the best games I've ever played in my life.
Whatever. A real man doesn't dwell in the past. I'm already thinking ahead to the blue skies of Yakushima.
They're so incredibly special, heartfelt, amazing, and passionate that I've never played anything like them. And their music sense is so unique.
Yeah, that's coming up
I've
soon,
never seen anything like it.
Are you all ready to go?
How about you?
Me? Not really.
But yeah.
Oh,
So
sorry,
good.
I don't sound very enthusiastic, do I?
What's the genres of The Wardens with You? It's an RPG. It's a JRPG, so it's action. I mean JRPG action. They're both on the Switch. The second one is much more, I guess, say, advanced in gameplay than the first game is, because the first game was originally a DS game, but they ported it to Switch. But honestly, you can find a way to emulate that in a way to make the gameplay a little bit more seamless, and you could. I mean, quote unquote. please don't attack me, Nintendo. But yeah, can highly recommend playing the original The Wardens on the DS. Even if you still like, I played it on the, replayed it on the Switch. I played it in handheld, so it still worked out pretty well. But I think the Joy-Con method actually works pretty nicely because you still got a controller to a degree. But yeah, some people found ways of just having normal controls with the first game. But I think it's more than worth it to know when you emulate a game they don't tell you more. But that's the thing. It was re-released on Switch. I think it's very, very much worth it. It has world building and characterization I've never really experienced to that level of heart in a JRPG so soundly.
Hey, how about we stop somewhere on the way back?
That's some of my
Wanna
favorite
practice today?
JRPG and video game characters ever.
Sounds good. Where we going?
It probably has my favorite casts of characters in video games. Maybe tie with Xenoblade 3.
I'd be happy to help.
Very funny. All right, give me a sec. I'm gonna go grab my stuff from the locker
she
room.
actually took that. She took that joke very well.
I'll invite Fuuka too.
Okay. I think Yukari, I see you softening up a little bit.
Hey,
That's
I
good.
know I've been kind of a dick lately. So, sorry about that.
Hey, you apologizing is doing better than most people. Don't worry about it. But yeah, The Wardens of You are two incredible games. If you like really strong characters, a really tightly knit character cast, unconventional enemies and opposition, great world building, and hype music, you'll love The Wardens with You.
Let's put this whole thing behind us. Cool? Alright, let's get out of here.
It's one of the, I mean, I have a literal Reaper pin from The Wardens with You right here. My brother got me for Christmas. Beautiful. If you've ever heard the Reaper's game, then that's what it's from. I can't even explain what that is without spoiling it, because that's actually a major plot point.
What should I do now?
Take it down a notch, will you?
This is the new scene.
You bounce back from things so quickly, Junpei-kun.
True.
You know it. Oh, hey, Sonata-san's here. Don't see that every day.
True.
Ikutsuki-san called me. I think he wants to talk about a new candidate.
Ooh.
Does Does that mean another person is going to join?
Is it that young kid that I've seen Yukari and Junpei hang out with on Sundays?
Maybe.
Or no?
Fuuka.
Oh?
What's wrong, Natsuki-chan?
Do you think you can stay after school with me for a mandatory study session? There's like no one. Oh wait, are you about to head out for the day? Okay then, never mind.
No. Come back.
It's all right. I'll help you. Sorry. I'll see you all back at the dorm later.
Goodbye, y'all two. Go enjoy yourself. Enjoy your study session.
I'm really surprised at how much she's changed.
Ah, friendship. How beautiful. Adolescence is such a wonderful thing. So full of vibrancy.
And no back pain and puns.
Mr. Chairman?
Oh look, it's...
Oh, hello. I just stopped by to pick someone up. I might as well introduce you to him now.
Uh-oh.
Hello. Oh, Amada-kun. What are you doing here?
Get it? Because they hung out with him so many times. Get it?
You know him?
Can he just stop showing up out of nowhere? He's like Monokuma for real. Anybody get that reference? Just me?
Because of his circumstances.
Oh, I heard about that. Something about your parents, right?
Yeah, rest in peace to the Japanese VA of Monokuma. Rest in peace. Can't blink twice for being held against your will. I mean,
It used to only be me and my mom.
look at that sleeveless jacket he's wearing. Nobody can tell him
Now it's
anything.
just me. It happened 2 years ago.
Right now, one of his distant relatives is paying for his school expenses.
Oh.
But that doesn't mean he should stay at the elementary school dorm all by himself, right?
Luckily, if MC isn't here, you wild for that. It's your boy. It is your boy.
I decided to move him to your dorm.
You know what?
Just for
On
the
a more
summer.
positive note, Zai, one thing that I have seen on Twitter is a lot of people converting to being kin appreciators. And I think that's a good result.
Why, of course. He has the potential.
Then he's the new candidate?
That's right.
Let's go. True.
But as you can see, he's still just an elementary school
You're
student.
not alone anymore.
So it's only a possibility for now.
That's how I felt all those years of after base Persona 5 and people loving Makoto, and I'm just there like, one day I will set things right.
Are you Akihiko Sanada senpai?
No.
Yeah.
Dang.
I've heard a lot about you. You've never lost a boxing match.
I just like kind of what happens later.
Nice to meet you.
Because of him, I mean, can you really say it's because of him though?
Yeah. Nice to meet you.
Debatable. I think it was bound to be inevitable anyway. Well, it was inevitable. Biological exams and low summer vacation. Yakushima, here we come. I can't wait for Monday. Maybe I ought to head up Polonium Mall to get some stuff for the trip.
Precisely.
This man has had more screen time in the past 30 minutes. Well, let me say hour because I ranted for so long. Than ever. Black sword? What are all these cubes? You giving me all sparks? It's called, oh yeah, it is the 18th. It's reopening today. That is true. Oh yeah, that's where Homegirl is. Yeah, can I actually sell those the jewelry? I can't even look at my text messages, bro. Move.
Welcome.
Hold on, I don't know about anybody else. She looking kind of anyway. Even better, she has a lot of useful things. Are you shopping around here? We'll take your time and look around. But he seems to own the antique shop. Show the black sword that I got from Mikutsuki.
I see.
So you're one of the ones Kurosawa was talking about. This is about a humble antique shop. Having said that, I believe I can be of assistance to you. Ooh.
Of course.
Finally, some crafting.
By the way,
Gems crafting. I'm getting Xenoblade 3 flashbacks. Help. I mean, all Xenoblade flashbacks help. Travel to conduct item fusion, item exchange. One weapon and part, handful of required materials for a unique piece of equipment. Oh.
I
Trade
got my
item.
hands on some pretty interesting wares. Feel free to look around.
I was not ready.
You won't find another shop with wares as exquisite as mine. I'm the only one around here who can tell how valuable these items are.
I just want you to know, I almost had to take my headphones off. I almost had to take my headphones off. I was I was getting blessed. What happened? For you, those that don't know, I love
Both antiques and gems can lose their luster very easily if you don't take good care of them, especially during this time of year.
I love Kawakami. I love Kawakami so much. And they made the antique shop owner's voice actress played by Michelle Ruff. Oh my lord. Can I just stay in this menu? Can I just stay in this menu?
There are other people. Go on, look around.
Can I just stay here? Can I just stay in this menu, man? Oh my lord, she's doing a little too good.
You won't find it. Which one? What would you like?
Anyway, I'm okay. Never finishing this game. Thank you guys. Sorry, let me compose myself. Thing is, I saw you typing it as I literally was about to say it, but I could not say it. I couldn't get the words out of my mouth. I was fanboying too much.
Especially during this time of year.
The only thing about this is, I mean, I could make this. This is 90 accuracy, 125, 90, 120, wait, 130, 99, 145, 92. About never leading my Yoda antiques. I think I'd rather go for, I think I can deal with a bit of lower accuracy for 15 plus and fear high. Oh yeah, I'm doing it.
I see you here. It's all yours. So, what will it be?
Hey, what is that? Claymore?
What will it be?
I think the wait, how much?
What would you like?
Ooh, better accuracy too. Hold on.
So, what will it be?
Ah, that accuracy is so trash though.
Please bring the required materials.
I'm serious right now. I'm locked in. I've composed myself. I'm good.
To make this, you'll need materials.
Poison prevents charm. That's kind of extraneous. I don't need that. No rage, no dizzy. Wish they had more of an SP boosts, but they don't.
To make this, you'll need materials.
Plus 30 SP. Tell me more. Onyx. What do I need more of? Oh, I need more Onyx, yeah.
What would you like?
I think I can justify Dizzy boosts. I think I can justify this. 8 higher plus, I mean, it's not like it's costing me money.
To make this, you'll need materials.
The accuracy bad for crit up high? Yes. Well, it's not exactly bad, but it's bad enough for me. it's bad enough for me. So it's not actually bad, it's just bad enough. Crit up high is good, but I have rebellion. I have the rebellion spell, so I can get myself high or high enough of a crit rate. Boy, if you don't get out my phone. Anywho, what do I need? Who did I buy for? Me and Junpei, right? Or I can sell all of these. Bro, there's so much. Why do I have all these, bro? Okay, what am I doing tonight? Who has a Junpei and Akihiko? I've been kind of dodging Junpei and Akihiko, so with that being said, I'm gonna do a Tanaka link.
What do you got?
Weapons. Really? It's only 100 yen? Why can't I sell some of these other ones? Bro, watch out. Get me out of here. Kurosawa, watch out. I haven't done another level for it.
My schedule is so
under $1. It's so whack, bro. 100 yen, literally not even $1.
You should be glad you're such a handsome boy.
Oh, watch out.
All right, let's add a new word to our vocabulary today. Repeat after me.
Is it police?
Placebo.
I was close.
The stress is on the middle syllable.
I'm really about to not get him to level up just because I want to hit this.
Yes, I love
Oh, still got a point. Let's go.
sobering look in your eyes. You'll never succeed in life without skepticism.
Let's go.
A placebo is a pretend pill. Basically, it's a medicine to give you peace of mind. Imagine this. A supplement to eliminate those unsightly love handles without lifting a finger.
There was a Doctor Who episode about that.
System that uses
Kinda.
real-time image data to make your commute all the smoother.
There was also a Doctor Who episode
Or
about
at
that.
least make it feel that way. These
Kinda.
are just a fraction of our unique line of products.
Can you even sell those?
Of course I can. In fact, I sell them all the time.
Now, if you want to talk about selling lies, Yukari,
Business doesn't provide
this
tangible
one right here.
benefits. It provides peace of mind. Take emergency supplies, for example. People feel safe just
Talking
because
like to the
they
mom
have
behind
them,
Doctor
don't
Who,
they?
crazy.
As it turns out, the
Wouldn't
more
surprise
money
me.
people spend, the better they feel. Now then, that's it for today's lesson. You can pay
Well,
me
only
back when
halfway,
you
because
make
those
your
episodes
first
are actually
meal.
kind of wild, you know. Except when they took that, pill to help them lose weight, the fat literally became sentient and walked out of their body. That's a whole long story.
Promise? If you go back on your word, you might be surprised to find your profile suddenly on an internet dating site.
It's so over. He just said ban TikTok. Sorry, what? Yeah, that's a whole long story. A pill that makes you lose weight, and the whole slogan was the fat just walks away, except it literally walks away and becomes sentient. Oh yeah, my plants. I bought some new plants that I could harvest. So not gonna be tomatoes this time. Do any of these give me SP? 731. Dang. End of the month? I could use your money for the $500 Tinder subscription, bro. This man made Tinder. This man made Tinder. He's not subbed. He is Tinder. Oh. Yeah, I can hang out with Liz. I'll hang out with Liz. See, that's an exclamation point, so it seems like there's a request that's done.
Marvelous. I'm looking for. Are you accepting a request?
Oh yeah, I forgot. She has the exclamation point
Very
constantly. when you could go on a date with her. So I will do that.
Good day. I've been waiting for you.
Shall we be on our way? And this doesn't take time, so let's go.
Flowing stairs that pose an obstacle to those who dare
Bro,
to
she
reach
has
another
such style,
floor.
bro.
So, this is an escalator. A simple contraption at first glance. But one false step will leave one mired in an exhausting ordeal.
To all customers, for your own safety and the safety of others, please do not move in the opposite direction of the escalators.
Just don't look at the invisible cameras, Liz.
Oh,
They will not
my.
know it was you.
It seems that these customers may come to harm.
The fact to learn this doesn't use up time and like doing this by still going to places. I'm so glad. I was so glad that it does it.
Please watch your step. There is a pitfall just ahead.
It's nice for me because she completely is independent from time, so you better not use up my time. Pitfall, what you mean? This is not Animal Crossing. Oh, that
Why,
one.
it's right over here. There, in the center of this fenced-off area. It's marked
If
with
you guys version that
eye-catching
this was better though.
signs
Well, the
proclaiming
sinkhole
in
was
bold
definitely
print,
bigger.
"Do
So in that
not
case, I think this is an improvement.
Humans are frequently drawn to what has been forbidden. This is a crafty snare, one that defies the common notion that pitfalls must be hidden.
She basically just said,
pitfalls
people
employing
have plenty
high-level
intrusive
psychological
thoughts.
tactics. Human authorities truly go to great lengths in their quest to preserve the town's law and order.
Oh,
I'm very
never seen that
moved
show.
by their dedication to the cause. Let us carry on. Our thoughts with the unsung heroes who give their love and lives to this town.
Bars. Beat the calendar is already so hard, so glad hanging out with Liz and talking soon for real. Even though there's so little social links that happen at nighttime, since it's so daytime heavy, it's nice that this doesn't take time.
Whoa! You can figure out our secret ingredient with just a whiff?
I was honestly so convinced that this was also going to be Michelle Ruff. I got
guess
scared.
you got a funky sense of smell to go with your funky sense of style, lady.
Funky sense of style. I don't know about funky.
Well, there ain't a
I
lot
heard
of
dance is funky, I'll tell you that
can't
much.
cook other stuff besides octopus. So, how about it? Wanna buy some? I swear my takoyaki's so good it'll make your jaw drop.
I never actually got to go to a takoyaki stand when I went to Japan. I went to a taiyaki stand, which is like the fish dessert one. That was really good. Having it fresh just like that, and it was actually cold that night that I had it. So having the nice hot fresh taiyaki in the cold wind at nighttime was actually super nice.
I imagine that would warrant urgent medical
I had
care,
red bean and then I had
realistically
custard.
speaking. But I would very much like a taste. Unfortunately, this is all I have on me at the moment. I do hope this is sufficient.
You're buying that many? Hold on, she buying the whole house?
I have yet to see someone who has actually lost their jaw.
So you trying to lose your jaw?
That must mean that the ordinary citizen cannot easily afford these.
That is a train of thought.
Oh, upon closer inspection, a single serving is only 400 yen.
But how much is a single serving? 3? 3 or 4?
Well then, 2 orders of your finest takoyaki, please.
It depends. I don't know if that's worth the price.
Here you go.
Worth
And
the
come
price.
again.
This
Oh,
distinct
it's 6.
texture,
Okay,
firm,
so yeah,
chewy
that's
skin.
definitely 400 yen.
There's
Definitely,
no doubt
definitely worth.
about it.
Just right, as a law-violating contrarian, I've almost died several times due to signs that say do not enter or caution and doing the exact opposite. Intrusive thoughts. The area of the tri-state area, there's a pretty well-known Japanese marketplace that has taiyaki and kinokuniya next door. Oh, if I'm ever by that area and I do visit, we should go.
I
Straight
must
up.
say, I'm surprised to see this used as a cooking ingredient.
How's your jaw?
It has yet to even unhinge.
Dang.
But for the better, I suppose. There are many other delicacies I must try. It wouldn't do to lose my jaw before sampling each and every one of them. There appear to be several dining establishments around here. We must simply visit all of them.
I need to see you do the Wild Dog Burger Challenge.
My first priority is to go to something called a net cafe, where one may use something called a soda fountain.
See, I kind of bought them all out of everything except one.
This apparatus allows for an infinite combination of flavors by mixing various solutions. Just thinking about it gives me a sort of electric tingle.
And how are you eating without unhinging your jaw? See, you're not unhinging your jaw when you eat. If you were, you'd look like a FNAF animatronic every time. Okay, what was that sound effect? What was that sound effect? What was that sound effect? And that voice line afterwards.
Oh, how intriguing.
Was she eating chips?
We appear to have exhausted every dining
Well, they
option
actually
in
made
this
Makoto
area.
walk like he's actually about to throw up.
Oh dear, is something the matter? Now that I think about it, you haven't eaten much since our 7th meal.
Yeah.
I must thank you for your delightful company. I shall certainly savor this experience. If you don't mind, I'd very much appreciate it if you were to escort me again sometime.
I'm in pain and suffering. That being said, yes, I will take you out again. How they email Makoto here, it's so funny. I was about to say, did my audio just like completely drop off? But then no, it's just it'll just back here.
Here are my requests. Wonderful. Marvelous.
Book of the Ancients. This sounds like something from another game. What is this? Final Fantasy 16? Is that what I'm thinking of? Cannot fuse Thoth, the one who measures time. I need to check what other things I could fuse, just out of curiosity. Oh, I literally just remembered. I got that taiyaki. I need to put that in the fridge. Man, I really like this version of the song, man. It's so good. I mean, it was already good, but the singer does such a great job. Gonna like only after this. Yeah, okay, Maya is gonna level up now. How do I chill that taiyaki? Can I just access the kitchen? I need to do it for the request. Can I just throw it up in here? Where's the fridge at? There you go. Ooh, rice cooker. Is that a zojirushi? Is that what those rice cookers are called? Zojirushi? So tomorrow I gotta remember to actually do that and not fold like I did my plants. Will this say anything if I click this? No. Actually, I could have put it in my own fridge, couldn't I? Oh, Tanaka, what you got for me? Might as well potentially spend more money. Why not?
Good.
Tetracone.
Not bad, kid.
Macaracone.
Thanks, kid. Bye-bye.
Sure, I just know that's rice cooker. Coward? Nah, I like my money. I'm not gonna get robbed. Tanaka is teaching me this very thing in his social link. You'll never grow without skepticism. He's teaching me this right now. These are his words. On them podcasts? Nah, not my podcast, not anymore. When your MMO is dying. Me when Club Penguin got shut down. Got that message from the admins, right? Said they're canceling Innocent Sin. Think it's for real? Not much we can do. Am I about to botch these points? Am I about to? Should I have said no way? I should have said no way. It's not many people were playing anymore. Still sucks. They probably just want to save some money. More like they actually want to make some money. Will some people see each other? No, this is the end. Don't worry about that. I think so. Because, you know, some people out there will make their own completely original dedicated servers. Different MMO maybe. They'll just revive and just take all the assets and programming. Beat him to the punch. What are you planning? Am I just botching every single answer, or am I actually gonna get no points for any of these no matter what? Never mind. We're so back. Don't do anything dangerous. I'm gonna send them a log of the combos we've been having together. Oh no. Don't do that. There might be a middle-aged man or a 12-year-old girl. That shouldn't matter. That you'd kind of help your handsome guy though. I mean, you'd be right. Don't worry, Maya will protect you. I'll let you partner, okay? Sin as the game so it gets more intense than the actual innocent sin. Don't do that. You're out of line, but you're right. He's out of line, but she's right. But he's right. You write my email with our convo. Please don't do that. Maya, please. I like you. I'm a fan. Tori, me, I like you, but please don't do that. Don't do it. Don't mess with Maya and friends, and you'll regret it. Next time we'll celebrate our victory. Okay, bye. IP address tracked. In this dead game? Absolutely not. What's good though? Oh no. Is that my controller drifting? Oh, it's so over. It's so over. No. I must have accidentally hit it without realizing it. Had to be. Trust. My controller couldn't possibly be drifting, right? I'm gonna go to Escapade, not for Mutatsu, but I might do a link of his, but kind of want to see if. Whoa. Oh, it's so over. For your sake, it was another $70 from you. Nah, no, chill. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take this bad boy apart, clean it up, and I'll be good again. It's in the first time. Why am I here again? Said I wanted to come here for something. I forgot. I said maybe not Mutatsu, but why did I actually want to come here? Not hitting rare shadows with this one. Chill on me. I deserve this. No, I don't. What did I do to deserve this? Have the Innocent Sin devs really found my controller in real life? Honestly? Actually, you know what? I will talk to Mutatsu on this night. I don't know when the Yakushima trip is. I need to check the calendar. It's tomorrow? Listen, you didn't give me a chance to say it, Zai. You didn't give me a chance to say it. I was gonna go to Tartarus. I need to check the availability. If you get to see anyone do Monk Social Link and Reload, well, you're in a very original place because I have done 5 ranks of the Monk so far. Is everyone even available today? Don't take from the fridge without permission. If you do, be sure to make up for it. Oh, I can't even go to Tartarus. It's so over. There you go. Can I look at these now? Guess we'll do this. I wanted to go to Tartarus, but I guess I can't. Tomorrow's Yakushima vacation, so we'll just settle with these. Oh, I'm just gonna let this rock.
This way, officer. By the time I noticed the door was halfway open, his room was already like this. I've left the place untouched as you requested.
The monk becomes available when you hit level 5, rank 5 with Yuko. So, yeah. She'll tell you about him.
Whose room is this?
Junpei Iori, a second-year student.
You should listen to Lotus Juice, sit back and relax there. Listen, Shadow, you should have been there when we all had a collaborative rant about Makoto Nijima. You should have told me that then.
I've been trying to reach him on his cell phone, but he hasn't responded in the last half hour. It was careless of me to let my guard down. The storm was attacked once in the past. Perhaps Iori himself is at fault here. However, if harm has fallen upon him as head of seas, I am accountable.
I hate to say it, Kirijo-san.
See, I mean, all about grinding Tartarus. It's not, but I was trying to make some of my money back that Liz stole from me. I mean, coerced out of me in the form of side quests.
What the hell? Kurosawa-san? What's going on here?
Iori? Where were you? I've been trying to get a hold of you.
Huh? Oh, it was hot, and the AC was busted, so I went to the Manga cafe. But I fell asleep.
Ah.
Well, I'm just glad you're safe. So if it wasn't an attack, then it must have been theft. Why would the burglar target this room?
Burglar?
Burglar?
What else could it be?
Exclamation point.
Someone clearly ransacked the place looking for something.
Ooh.
Vandalizing a school
Hey, I've
door.
actually got that water when I was in Japan. I got that
I'll
one.
see to it that they face a swift execution.
Ooh. See, never
Well,
mind.
son, sounds like you've got a death sentence.
Whoops.
How about it, Iori? Was this room really vandalized?
Ooh, see about that?
Well,
This
this
goes
is
round
how
and
my
round,
room
time fly
always
by.
looks.
What? But, I mean, you can't possibly live like this, can you? What about the door? It was open.
Oh, that? I was just airing the place out while I was gone. No one we don't know ever comes around, so...
Oh, Mitsuru. Oh, Junpei.
I think this case
That
is
embarrassed.
closed.
That
May I
embarrassed
get back
sigh.
to my duties now, young lady.
Maybe.
Oh, yes. I'm sorry you had to witness something so disgraceful.
What do you mean by that? Dang. Shot through the heart. Not in a good way.
I apologize for all this. It seems I grew up more sheltered than I realized.
Yeah, a little bit.
You're not even
Dang,
gonna yell
that's
at
it?
me? And what's the deal with calling the cops over a messy room anyway? The hell did I do to deserve this?
He's got the basketball hoop on the trash can though.
Wait. I drew that worst luck fortune on the way back.
Ooh. You should not play gotcha whenever they get invented in this timeline, Junpei. Got to level 12 in 3 or 4 days in the first month of the game. I'm on Merciless. Yeah, I just decided to just do, and even in the very first Tartarus expedition in this game, I legit was like, as much as Mitsuru and Yukari are like, no, take some rest. This is your first time doing this. I'm like, no, absolutely not. Well, I've already cast it with all moves unlocked. Because the old VA's got a chance to play aside existing roles like Aki's old VA, voice acting Kurosawa, but the PTR remained faithful to the original cast. Yeah, I like that they decided to get all new VAs for the characters, but then give the old VAs a good role. Like you said, Akihiko with Kurosawa. Yuri Lowenthal is Yukari's dad. Michelle Ruff is not Yukari anymore, but she is the antique lady. So yeah, I mean, Tara Platt is still Elizabeth, so she kind of reprises a role, but not main character, main character. But yeah, if you think she didn't execute you, he should be. But she probably, she's too mad at herself. That's what makes it more embarrassing. He can't even get roasted. She's just disappointed in herself, not even him. She's like, dang, I'm so out of touch, I couldn't tell his room was just messy. He's just like, please, don't do this to me. Or no one else can do Elizabeth World. Yeah, that's pretty much what I was saying too. I was like, it's easier to change who plays Mitsuru than who plays Elizabeth, because Elizabeth is a lot more peculiar than Mitsuru. Was too unique, yeah. Sunday the drinks, true. Oh, a fancy meeting y'all here. Don't mind me. Just gonna buy some drinks that I'm definitely not gonna get robbed of in a quest at some point.
Hi.
Kirijo and Sonata aren't here, so I don't think we can go to Tartarus tonight. And so we'll be leaving for the trip tomorrow. I think I'll call it a day for now. She just like me. Hey, Yukari-chan's doing all right? We went shopping for swimsuits, but she looked pretty down the entire time. It's not like I don't like Yakushima or anything. I usually love the ocean, getting sun. I don't get seasick, so the trip's not an issue. I guess I'm not really in the mood for it right now. So ready for this. Look out, ladies, here I come.
Yes.
Is that all you think about, Junpei-kun? Should know how to leave your troubles behind. I could let things go as easily as you do. Gotta live life to the fullest. And how are you gonna do that if you're always stuck in moped? I know you're right, but still. I'm glad they're able to turn that around into a positive, actual positive advice for Yukari from Junpei. Here's what you can look over. He really only says 30 lines throughout the entire game. I mean, I think that's also partially because the Japanese voice for Igor died, so they changed the English voice as well. I think that's why they did that. I'm not really sure. This is definitely my controller drifting. God, I'm not playing Street Fighter or Tekken right now, bro. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. This is wild. This is wild. I'm going up the stairs right now. This is not me. This is not me. This is not me, bro. Amazing. Who texted me? Because I heard about Igor too. Yeah, I think that's why they changed the English voice, just to pay some respect. Please play the game. Listen, I'm stalling because I'm about to end the stream. That's why I'm stalling. Because I'm not going to go and do this Yakushima stuff this time. I've been live for 3.5 hours. I have one controller in a different game, bro. This first happened with this DualSense when I was playing Street Fighter 6, and I was so angry. I was like, why is this happening? I'm not misinputting. What is wrong? And it turns out my controller was drifting. I was like, I lost so much MR for this. But yeah, just like Fuuka, I'm calling it a night. Thank you all for watching. Appreciate everybody came out to the stream tonight. I would like to stream tomorrow, but don't hold your breath. If I stream tomorrow, you know, the event will be up. I'll post about it on Twitter. But if you don't see me streaming tomorrow, I'll probably have a poll or something up tomorrow maybe. But if not, then I'll be back Tuesday or Monday. Probably more likely Tuesday, if not tomorrow. So I'm gonna call it quits. I was gonna try to do Tartarus before I end this stream, but Yakushima said no. So I'm gonna be ending the stream. It was a lot of fun. Thank you for all the good conversations and topics and molding. But also the good positive conversations. And yeah, so if not tomorrow, which I probably won't be, but it could be, look out for the stream Tuesday. And yeah, subscribe if you haven't already, and more Persona 3 Reload. Yeah, this game is a lot of fun. The rant stream concludes. Hey man, I got some good gameplay in there, man. I did a whole lot of quests for Elizabeth and feeding cats and